Okay, 35 5 stars. Hold on. Okay, everyone's about 35. Here. Well, there's like some 6 and some 2s. Oh, look at that knight armor. Holy shit. I'm sure it's fine. How do I remove all gear so I can let G-Tron borrow it? Okay. Wait, what hat did I give her? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Open this goddamn door! You got 5 seconds before we break it down! What the hell? Aren't those Yamai's people? This is crazy!
Boss, Kasuga's here.
That's why he...
Good. Show him my face.
What's going on?
Incoming. That guy doesn't look like he's Yakuza, does he?
You!
Dwight!
Aloha, Ichiban Kasuga.
Dwight, you bastard.
Right! You behind this crap?
Buddy, I'm just a messenger. Which reminds me, my business partner would like a quick word.
Oh, you just never give up, Kasuga-san.
On cue.
Hey, John.
Didn't I tell you? Stop calling me that.
Hey, John. You were in Bleach, Japan, weren't you? And a reporter before that. The Arakawa family set you up, though, right?
So?
All of this, is it all payback against the Yakuza for wrecking your life?
What if it is?
If it is, why endanger Akane-san and Lani for your revenge? They've done nothing to you. You want to get even? Why don't you take me alone?
Huh?
I'm an Arakawa family member. I'm why Bleach Japan went under. Hey-chan.
Does he know?
If there's anyone in the world who still deserves your hatred, it's me. What do you want? You could torture me, skin me, kill me? Where are you? Oh, come running!
Hey, Ichiban, think this through, would you?
Oh, how quintessentially you, Kasuga-san. Really now? Why would I ever trust you? A Yakuza with his back to the wall would say anything. Besides, Lonnie's a more important capture than you'd ever be. I want every Yakuza to suffer, not just one. Ebina-san can make that happen once he has the girl.
Heiji, listen, it's me! What are you trying to do?
No. I'm not interested in your questions. Don't you have more pressing matters to attend to? Little old Akane is going to need your help very soon. Yamai's territory is up for grabs, you see. Dwight's offered it to whoever snatches her first. Naturally, Polycana supports his decision.
The hell?
This is Hawaii, Caron. Gang or police. Palicana signing the checks. Any guppy Yakuza who wants to survive in this bond better swear up to the kahuna. And word's out. Yamai and the old woman are the price to buy in.
To be frank, Lonnie is all that we really needed. Old Akane is of no practical use to me, save for one precious thing. Her being your mother, Kasuga-san.
I'm like all into this right now. I'm eating my dumplings like they're popcorn. I'm just like I didn't even realize I was eating. And all my dumplings are gone now.
You want me to torture you say? What better way than this?
Now go! Find the boss and the old woman!
I'm gonna kill these guys first. My
Your
dumplings are gone. Good thing I got
be
two.
streamed worldwide. This is our last Ohiyo. Kasuga-san.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
No, it will be our last sweet hope. So I'm gonna
Nobody's
kill
dying
him.
here tonight, and you and I are far
That's
from done.
okay.
Let's do this.
I'm killing them tonight. Ichiban, it's okay. You can stay out of it. I'll kill him for you. Forever hurting you. Damn it! I forgot to get her MP up. Too invested. His name is Shitbird.
Here I come!
Yeah, yeah, AG sucks. This guy super dead.
Open wide. This ain't moonshine, fella.
God, him being part of Bleach Japan, I just knew. There's something extra like stanky about Bleach Japan characters. And it's just, he had that written all over his face. He had the like slight NPC face. Kind of giving Kume a run for his money, to be honest. Now it's like extra personal. Kume fucking sucks too. But AG bringing in like poor Lonnie and stuff. That Bleach stank, yeah. Like the opposite of what they wanted. Damn it. It's okay, this is the last guy. Just enough dev work to make him not look generic. Not enough to be distinctive and cool. Yeah, it's like... He's like, we still gotta give him that Kume energy, which means making him look mostly NPC. How could I be more of an asshole? What if they were related?
Think I'm getting better at this.
Yeah, that's how you killed me,
Nicely
Shiban, your
done,
fist.
Kasuga-san. Oh, but I'm afraid there's no time to rest.
Good.
Oh, man, we're gonna be here all day at this rate.
Chitose's right, Kasuga. We should pull back for now.
Tiffany.
Damn it! Let's try that building.
Yo, we scaling up? Climb up it from the outside. Because it's just... Yeah, they're just making up their own rules.
I think we lost them.
That was easy.
Not quite. I knew you'd run in here eventually.
That's H-Chan again. Where the hell is he?
Are there cameras here or something?
Oh, indeed there are. I'm watching.
We have to hear him now.
Make. Now then, try your best to stay afloat.
They're over here!
Little game of runaround for you, eh, Kasuga-san?
Okay, I'm up.
Nice barrels. It'd be a shame if they blew up.
Surprise.
All right. Here I come.
Okay, windmill, let's go! Let's go, Daigo! They're dead! This class is so stupid.
I'm up.
Oh, that's a traffic cone. Your sword, Adachi. Batman S death trap. We already got the gas grenade. They couldn't do that again. They try to redeem him, I may vomit. Same. They didn't redeem Kume, so hopefully AG will be the same way. He's just like, he's just straight evil. I think you can argue that Kume was like delusional. I don't want to say misguided because that sounds like he's excusing him, but like he truly believed all that was like good, but he sucks. I still hate him so much, but you could argue those things about him. But AG just seems straight up evil. and conniving.
Copy that.
Yes, Oliver? Delusional turd is still a turd, exactly. But it's like, I feel like AG knows exactly what he's doing is evil. And he's all, use a Yakuza to get revenge on Yakuza? Yeah, I'm here. I'm just like in them.
Surprise.
Looks like I'm up.
Windmill! Oh, damn it! Yamai Syndicate. Oh yeah, and like, Yamai's dudes are being used. I need to speak to Yamai. Yamai, join my party.
Let's go.
Me too.
Look, I don't want to pit Kume or Eiji against each other because I hate both of them. But yeah, Eiji's just evil. Got a mastermind thing going on? Yeah, definitely. Like, he like legitimately seems dangerous. Kume is just like a little fucking piece of shit turd that just got too lucky and too successful with his turdness. Eiji's just evil. Oliver, don't whine. You got your food.
Oh man, what the hell is this?
Oh, there you are. I was starting to get bored. But because you've made it this far, Akiyama,
Where even is he?
I have a special present just for you.
Oh, come on. Who'd have thought we'd be doing this song and dance again?
Are we? Is it gonna roar at us?
What the hell is
Again,
wrong
she
with you
wasn't there.
Here they come.
Now it's 2 heavy machinery bosses. I love it. I love that this joke is back. Look, they're roaring like monsters. I love this so much. That happens in 7, right? But it's just one of them.
Okay, I'm up.
It was like at the end of a dungeon, so it's like the RPG dungeon final boss is these. And it's just so funny to me. Because it's a realistic item in a JRPG sense. Now we fight 2 of them. Yeah, the giant Roomba earlier. I don't think you're gonna help much. Well, I can increase his attack, even if he doesn't do much damage. Actually, he does a lot of damage. Damn, Dojima. He's like, you know I'm not actually Daigo, right? Whatever you say, Daigo. It is cool that we're all on the side here. It's like a traditional turn-based game where everyone's in a line together. We're gonna change that in a second, but like, still. Whoa, something that's not weak against Burning Arrow. Uh-oh.
Let's go! For glory!
Yeah!
Time to go all out. Prepare yourself.
Oliver, stop whining!
Surprise.
Why are you whining?
Oh damn, there's no way.
You wanna go?
Gotcha now.
How the hell is kicking that strong? Oh fuck! Go, Chi-Chun!
Let's get it done.
Oh! Don't get
Damn, they're too far.
Here it comes! Awaken! Warrior, arise!
I always feed him and pamper him.
Now you're kidding.
Okay, they're going next. I just have to make sure Ichiban doesn't die.
You're in it now.
300 damage, that's it.
Don't get caught.
Banana.
Thanks, yo. You're in it now. You wanna go?
Now then.
Let's go.
Fuck, I'm gonna die.
Don't come any closer. Ass kicking time. Get alive.
Is he gonna get cured? He's in it.
No dying allowed. Let's rock. Hey,
Nice.
take your best shot. You're in it now.
Prepare yourself. Surprise.
I never know when to try to perfect guard it. My agility!
Now then.
All right, let's do it. You're in it now. Going in.
Damn it! Well, I killed it. Damn, he's just super weak to physical attacks. Okay, we need you to heal again. Chichan, come here! No, other way! It's like she can hear me. It's like I'm playing Lifeline. Actually, she has more health. Here, Adachi, get closer here. Come on, Adachi! Wait. Alright, got him.
Safety first. Much better. Hey,
I can do this. On me. Feel the pain.
I can't get the timing. She's going next already. Okay, well she's got no MP.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see, I guess.
I think being weak to physical attacks is really funny.
Let's go.
Fuck! I try to get it, it just this goes so fast.
Ready when you are.
Oh, if only Wild Sweep worked. Oh, he's weak to water. Because he's gonna rust.
Drink up. You're gonna.
Fuck! Well, oh my god, I didn't get the damage thing, but that did 700 on its own. That was weak to magic.
I can do this.
I mean, they're weak to rust, right? It's weak to fist, apparently. I don't want to hear it. Look, it's gonna die soon. No! Everybody, stay down! This sucks. Tommy, did you leave my circle? Tommy! It's okay. I should have just like did the attack with Ichiban. Oh! Adachi! Good thing I got it. That second one, it's I just have to mash triangle like twice after the first one.
Look at me go.
Because otherwise I swear it like misses.
Hey, who knew I had it in me?
Spin sweeper, is that like wild sweep?
Think I'm getting better at this.
Nothing's like wild sweep. Can't believe we pulled through that. Not seeing anywhere else to run though, Kasuga. I say we get a breather in while we can. We're about to show up. What? That was here this whole time? Hey, friends. Yeah, I know. You should save. Ooh, should I open it?
Should I open it?
Please be good, please be good. Suppression helmet. No shoes, no shoes. Ooh, suppression helmet works on. Lowers the damage taken while guarding? Sure. Alright, who has the lowest amount of HP? Ichiban? Really? Well, I mean, she does, but like, Ichiban has lower health? Well, even with that... Wait, that's an attack ring. Superpower ring, let's go. Oh, that's a champion's ring? What is wrong with you? She scared me. Alright, superpower ring for you then. I don't know if I have a headache or what. It feels like it's my eyes. Spilled all over myself. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Music cutting in and out. Anything else I can steal? Get me in there. These things look so much smaller when you're right next to it. So he's just looking at me, barking. I don't know what he wants. I gave him food again. I took him potty. I said you were a good boy. I don't know what else you want. If it was lying, it's probably lying. Yeah. Oh, she's asking me how I'm feeling. If you're watching this in a YouTube VOD later, but I took out the break. I just spent 30 minutes complaining about a headache or headache. And Adachi here is like, "Are you okay?" He is so sweet. Now I want Ichiban to ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. She's a good memories. You need not worry. I think a banquet.
Still, I wonder how long you'll last.
Oh, maybe it's AJ giving me a head problem.
This way. Come on.
Some guys just can't take a hint.
Shit. What the hell do we do now?
Ichiban! Over here! Hop on!
But we destroyed them! Oh my god.
Good idea, Tommy. So we're gonna
Yo, this is like Resident Evil 4.
Are you nuts? A mob that size, they'll flood us in no time.
You think I don't know that? Just shut up and let me drive, alright?
Hey, Ashley. Oh, making me dizzy. What? You can drive this off?
Oh, no, 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 no,
Here we go!
What is his plan? What is this minigame I'm about to get? That's a cutscene. Oliver. Timing.
Hang on tight!
What is your plan, Tommy? Wait, Ichiban's not saying anything, she's just like, I don't know. That scream sounded so like, I saw a spider. Okay, well now they're dead. There's no way they didn't drive far enough to pick up any sort of speed. Not that that would pick up much speed to go flying like that. That thing would just freaking fall. There's no way that would go through a building like that. Not that I'm an expert on physics or anything like that. And they went flying. I'm pretty sure that's the most unbelievable thing in a Yakuza game. I agree. Yeah. No amount of your imagination can save you through that, Ichiban. Chichan, are you okay? Give Mr. Beast to test out this theory. Is he a Yakuza fan? I just want to know what's the likelihood of him seeing that scene. Yeah, where's the mall man? Listen, there's Yakuza ridiculous, and then there's whatever the hell that was.
Hey!
Adachi-san, Tomi! We're all right. Don't worry about us. My bones are broken. I can't deal with you guys right now. What was that noise? What happened to the office? Why is there an excavator in it? Even Looney Tunes are trying to pull that shit. They've gone too far.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
I think this was part of the plan. Mai's gonna be pissed.
Well, we're here to help him, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We'll look past it.
He's gonna be pissed because he'd be like, how did you guys survive? Yamai learning that they survived something like that is probably gonna piss him off just because he knows that they're like actually
If I
indestructible.
still had my badge, your license would be mine.
Right?
Hey! Easy there, driver's ed. I got us in, didn't I?
Dumbass. Now whatever, let's make this quick. Kasuga's waiting.
Brace yourself! This ain't moonshine, fella.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got him. God, I love it forcing to reposition, and he killed them all. I love this game so much.
Time to go all out.
Oliver, I don't know what you want. Like, I actually don't know what you want. You have food. You have water. I took you potty. What do you want? You want me to eat your ear? Because I'll eat your ear. You normally don't bark for me to cuddle you, so like...
Alright.
Oliver, what's your opinion on the excavator crashing through the window like that? Yeah, you liked it, you psycho? If Desperado, Samurai, Breaker, Kunoichi currently? My other team. Kunoichi,
I can do this.
Host. And then Kiryu and Zhao default. You are such a handsome baby.
I'm losing blood.
I'm up.
Looks like I'm up.
Get him!
Sorry if I messed this up.
A baby. Can I eat your little nosy? Mwah. He was leaning too far back. He was freaking me out.
I need a break.
She might die. Ichiban, can you please kill him? Can I throw food at her? Nope.
Let's go.
Oh, the neck crack. Him with his wrench.
Yeah, I heard you missed us.
You guys in one piece?
Yeah, we're fine.
One Piece.
Time to take these chumps down.
No, they're not in One Piece. They're Yakuza.
I better make this quick.
This ain't moonshine, fellas. Dojima, what are you doing?
Safety first. Touch
Hey,
first.
Ouch. I'm just not feeling it.
Pachi, think fast. Get him! Yes! The triple!
Now then.
Let's go. Take your
I don't have any, like, heavy attacks.
Got you now.
Well, I'm waiting. I needed that. Okay, I'm up.
Oh, now I have hiccups. It's the last thing I need right now.
I'm up.
Oh, come on. How about another one?
bleeding like crazy. Gotta hold it together. On to the next.
Eat it.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Right? Walter, it's all just a kick. It's like the same kick.
I'm getting too old.
Here's the same moveset, but from the left side.
Let's roll.
Here's the same moveset, but from the right. Here's one where you mash square. Get this. This one you have to press triangle 3 times. Same animation. Oh. Never list of hiccup cures. The only one I know is to like hold your breath and like try to swallow while you're holding your breath like 3 times. That's the only one that really works for me. But it kinda it's easier when you drink water with it, but I don't know, maybe it went away. I think my hiccups were like it was like a 2 on the annoying scale, so I think they already went away. Get him! Oliver, stop slinking, you like little... Oliver is a slinky, Oliver is a slinky. Go, Slinky, go!
Brace yourself. Drink up.
Oh my god, I love when he just smashes that to an enemy and they just die. I just thought of how deadly you must throw that glass bottle. It's so funny to me.
Hey, I'm even stronger now.
The parasite you? Think where you use your fingers to press into your sternum, reset the nerve that controls the hiccups. What? I never heard that. Oh, I thought it was a door. I was only seeing the corner of my eye. We're on the same chapter. Nice. Oh, I'm on 11 now, I think. I started the stream at chapter 10 though. Oh. Not the caution tape. Should I open it? We've been in this building before. Protect her. That's the Ichiban. Protect my love. Trying to scare you. That's kind of what I was doing the other day. They're all there.
Surprise.
Surprise! He chose that one. Alright, windmill. Oh, he's gonna kill them all. Yo, the range on these legs! Good boy!
Look at me go!
Who knew I had it? Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Yeah, Kunoichi's nuts. See, when you mention the breakers kind of like the Sanji class, I wish it was more Sanji though. Diablo here. Less hip hop.
The next floor. Let's take a quick breather, yeah?
Take a quick breather, yeah? You see? Series of battles. I don't feel like we are. Maybe, Garage. If you're not waiting on me hand and foot.
Welcome, Kasuga-san.
Oh my god, he's on a projector.
Hey, Sean?
This guy sucks.
Oh, you didn't think you'd outwit me, did you? Really, Kasuga-san, I know you all too well by now. Every simple little thought.
Must be easy squawking up in your perch like that.
Walking.
This coming from your mice pet.
Say what?
See ya, Parasite.
Sean, throw whatever you want at me. I'll just bash my way through. I'm a simple man after all.
You'll lose your edge sooner or later. I can't wait. Anyway, I think we've said enough. Best of luck to you.
Here's Ditto Phase. Oh, little Oliver. I'm surprised he didn't like come out of the speaker. Oh, this song. I love this song. I'm surprised he didn't come through the projector screen, like the ring style. I don't know. We've seen so much like dumb shit lately, and then the song gets worse. I really like the beginning of that. Issues, TV's leaking. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, after that excavator crossing buildings bullshit, I feel like anything can happen in this game now. This ain't moonshine, fella.
Oh, would you really hit me?
Is he coming out? He's always had a cowboy class. You like Daigo over there? I love this part of the song so much. No, step back. Get in the green. Come on, dude. Get in the green. You can shove him. No.
I can do this.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
No. That's it. The other guy.
You ain't shit.
No, he went for the kneecaps. The only way to stop his sweet moves. All right, Bourbon Buster.
Brace yourself. Drink up.
You're gonna need it, and then just smashes him.
Time to go all out.
Let's go.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, damn.
Everyone was fucking on him.
Got your back.
How'd you get him?
Enough playing around. Get rid of them.
Pick up the pace. There's no one else alive.
Come get some.
Ow. This dude. Nice knowing ya. Oliver, we killed him. Look at your little feet. So little. No, not the poison gas.
Smoke? Are you kidding? Poison?
I only know it's poison because it's purple. Majima. Can you come save us? We've all been poisoned.
Coming from those machines. We gotta destroy them.
We can destroy the machines? Well, good thing I have plenty of this.
Surprise.
Oh, we'll see, I guess. Get alive. What? You're in it now.
Yeah, 130 health is like nothing now.
You think I'm stupid? Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. This sucks. Come get some.
Open wide. No dying allowed.
Sorry, Adachi.
That's rough.
Ow. This is it, soldier. No, he's asleep. No, we're so screwed.
Mess this up.
Oh, you always smart.
Surprise.
Good to go.
Ready when you are.
Gotta hold it together.
I can ultimate tag team, but I also kind of need to heal everyone.
Let's do this, guys.
It's probably more important right now. Yeah! Good choice.
Yes, keep
Oh,
at it,
and I
Kasuga-san.
destroyed both speakers? Damn.
You don't know when to quit.
Well, we're still... Oh, we're not poisoned anymore. Okay. Well, he's gonna go next.
Take your best shot.
Oh, I forgot about this. Yielding your turn to an ally. To Ichiban so you can heal. I forgot about this ability. What was that? That was crazy! Ninja magic. Adachi!
I'm waiting.
You guys need it more. Here, can y'all... Well, Adachi needs it the most.
Safety first. Punch back.
Feeling good.
Scooch. I know, I just need him to scooch. Which one gives him gives bleed? May inflict bleed. Didn't work. Get him, Ichiban, my love. Oh, the power struggle while I'm petting Oliver. He missed. Yo, suplex? It is Resident Evil 4. He's still asleep. Tell me you didn't see my really cool suplex. Oh my god, everyone's blasting. Yo, ultimate tag team again? Oh. That's not ultimate? I was like, but then they're not even there. Wait, Tomi, how do you have one? We do need an RPD outfit for him. I don't know why I hit start. Adachi, come get closer.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Well, everyone's too scattered right now. Should we call in? Yo, Pocket Racer. Turn a base stand to a straight line of enemies. 3 laps of 200s. That's not very much. This doesn't cost a turn. Hold on. What does it do? Increases their magic and does 1,000 damage.
Hey, you've found me.
Oh yeah, yes, thank you. Delivery.
Oh yes, thank you.
Hey, thanks so much for stopping by.
Is this the music when you get the fuck, what's it called?
May I raise a glass to you?
The super hour or whatever it was called?
Start the night off right.
Your face is enchanting.
Hey, where are you?
Oh my
All
god.
night together.
Oh my.
Favorite side, thank you.
Eyes on the prize. 3, 2, 1.
And here you go.
Alluring toast.
We hope to see you again soon.
This place sucks. Why would I ever go there?
Let's get it done.
Anyway, it didn't cost a turn, so now I can heal at least these 3.
No dying allowed. Let's roll.
Yeah, that was worth just bringing them back for.
Oh, damn it, there's no way.
He like woke up on fire, that sucks. Dachi, look out!
I am not happy.
You're still not dead? Okay, I want Ichiban to shoot him because it's funny. Or, okay, that works too. Get on stage!
On to the next.
Nice. Look at me go.
Who knew I had it in me?
Oliver, why are you pantsing so hard? What are you
I'm even
doing?
stronger now.
Hangman twist.
Guess I'm a
I bet it's a
fast
kick.
learner. Think I'm getting better at this.
Lonnie's coming back with us. And Akane-san's staying right here. As for you, Eichan, you'll be seeing me soon. There's lots of things I need to say to you. Hang tight.
Forgive me. I'm nothing but trouble.
Honey.
Akane-san, were you hurt?
Nah, not a one could make it past me. Fucking ashamed they ever wore my colors.
It might still be dangerous.
Hell yeah,
here.
Yamai.
Who you talking to? It's been dangerous here from day one. Besides, I'm pretty sure I got all the backup I need.
I wouldn't mess with you. I screwed up. Lonnie was taken during the attack.
So, what's next?
She's at Nelly Island, if she's anywhere. Akane-san, no one knows where the place is. Is it possible you two?
I'm sorry, I don't. They guard that secret tightly. Even among the devout, it's only the few in the inner circle who are told.
I understand. No use worrying about it then. We'll find her, no matter
It
where
is
takes
his
us.
mom, yes.
Now, I just need you to get yourself somewhere safe, okay? See you soon. Right.
Aww.
Ready to move?
Chill there, Kasuga.
Huh?
You joining my party?
Akane-san, take a few minutes together.
It's just... Lonnie's still out there, and...
You can get back to Lonnie as soon as you do this. Talk to that one now. Talk, while there's still time for
He's
talk.
suggesting they have a conversation. Oh, Yamai, you're a bud. I guess we're talking here. She's gonna get shot during this cutscene or something. This is gonna end really sad, isn't it?
All this time, we haven't had a chance to speak. There are
He's gonna
things
give her
I'd
the
like to
thing.
say.
He's like, call your mother.
Yamai was, right about that.
Sawashiro-san wrote me letters. I actually know quite a bit about you.
Oh,
Shangri-La's manager took you in as a baby.
I'm gonna
Kamurocho
cry.
folks looked after you growing up. By middle school, you were a hellion. Fighting must have come naturally to you.
Well, wait a sec. Things back then, I made a lot of mistakes. Hey, if Captain Sawashiro told you all that, does that mean he kept tabs on me as a kid?
Sawashiro-san always had an eye on you, for my sake. But then... you called Masumi-san for help one day. Almost like... it was fate.
I don't know if I believe in fate. I'm sure grateful it happened that way, though.
I know what happened to you after all that. They had you take the blame for a murder. 18 years. So much lost time.
Akane-san.
The skin's gone tough. You've been fighting for so long.
No, it's not how you think.
Forgive me. I left you and Masumi-san alone. I was scared and ran away. I'm sorry. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me, Akane-san. There's nothing to be sorry for. Of course, I had tough times now and then. You wouldn't believe what Captain Sawashiro put me through. So yeah, maybe I've had a pretty crazy life, all things considered. Know what, though? Everyone else has to. Akane-san, we all deal with life as it comes. You did, and I still got to meet you. What more could I ask for? Like you said, I always had people looking out for me. And the boss was the best father in the world. Honestly, I'm so lucky. Look, Akane-san,
Too positive.
I don't know for sure if you gave birth to me or... you know what I mean? But if it was you, then I've only got one thing to say. You gave me my life. I'm very grateful.
He's so sweet.
I'm grateful too. Thank you. How strange.
What?
Just now, I saw Masumi-san standing where you are.
Oh, come on. You know that's the best compliment I can imagine, right? Hey, that's right. I remember now. Here, Akane-san. I came here to give you this. Boss's, Masumi Arakawa's remains. I'd like you to have them.
Thank you. Thank you. I've missed you, Masumi-san.
Oh my god, this is so sad. Everyone's crying. Ichiban's crying. She's crying. How can I not cry? No! Oh, sure is rainy today. The scene was so sweet and sad. Oh my god. He was... God, it's so frustrating how much... Yeah, and the music's sad. It's so frustrating how much, like, respect he has for Masumi after putting him in prison for 18 years, but getting that compliment from him. Oh, his reaction when she said that. Oh, I love Ichiban. He's so sweet. Yeah, sorry about the dust storm. Is everyone's eyes okay? Hopefully they're not leaking. My stupid chair is so noisy. Oh, that scene was so sweet. He's the sweetest. I'm glad that I'm so unbelievably glad that he was actually able to give those to her. Because he didn't really get to talk to Arakawa once he found out he was his dad, really. And so it would have been a shame if she went out before they even had a chance to talk. So thanks, Yamai, you're a real one. That was nice. And it was the sweetest scene ever. God damn it. Chapter 12, for old time's sake. I'm like dreading the time it says final chapter. I'm like, I don't want to.
Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, and Goro Majima.
Yes!
Yeah, add Kiryu-san to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza
Majima time? That's the best way to make me feel better.
Since that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To
see
my
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not
sound like you
exactly
want to literally
how I
watch his
worded it,
ass.
but he's right. We're in this together.
Thanks, guys. Gonna be a long trip.
He's like, you should
Let's
probably...
make sure we're ready.
Well, I guess they have met Majima already. But they also... should probably get a warning about, like, listen, you guys need to know Majima. Preparations, huh? It's a long trip, so probably a good idea to stock up. Yes, his tattooed ass. He wants to see... Zhao's heard the tattoo rumors. He's got to see them firsthand. I should be ready for anything. Are we actually gonna fight Majima? I'm gonna die. Risking Kiryu being recognized. Oh my god, I have to talk to Date. Date's called me like 10 times already. Time for ill-timed Date calls. I have to check a few things. What the fuck just happened? I just forgot. Oh my god. I don't know what just happened to him. That's never happened. Cancer's in here harder than we thought. Zhao, are you sure you want to watch him go downstairs? Or watch him now? Watch his ass? At least he recovered all smooth. Alright. Date. We can go deal with his ass. God, I still have to. Oh, this is like the best way to like recover from that really like touching scene with Ichiban is seeing Majima. But like I have to be ready. I have to do all this dumb shit though. Like talk to Zhao about his dumb freaking bargain hunting. And oh, he likes gacha? Of course. Where's the dungeon? Okay, let's check that. I'll find the dungeon. Oh wait. Most of us seem to so much of his rivalry being worse. The only thing that would make me cry, Majin related. First of all, God forbid they ever kill him. I'll die in real life. If he ever joins my party. Is there a mod? So much feels everywhere. For real. It is kind of like Zero, but less segmented, because Zero was both Kiryu and Majima, but it would be like every other chapter they'd like flop to the other point of view. But this one only flops to the other point of view when it like matters for the story, which I think is a lot better done. But that's what this reminds me of. He falls down the stairs. I have to show that to Shiz. I'll appreciate you falling down some stairs. While I'm like still
There's a pretty rad pawn shop
really
nearby.
from my crying.
Always got a ton of great finds. Been a while since I stopped by. Maybe I'll go poke my head in.
I didn't realize there was a pawn shop around here.
Go figure, right? It was actually a hoarder's house originally.
No way.
But once it got cleaned up, turns out it was full of treasures.
Oh my god, I don't
I
care!
bought some of the bowls for my shop there.
So, the bowls at your restaurant are secondhand?
Yep, a total steal.
Alright.
I mean, if they're clean, doesn't matter if they're secondhand. You kind of sound like you was judging their secondhand. Like, well, if they're clean. And if they, like, look nice. What?
Well, let's get started.
The little trip, yeah.
do it.
That's when I knew something was off, and then he just freaking ate shit.
How do you like this?
He only believes in one-time use bowls.
Oh, sweet. Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore?
Well, in the past, I would snap pics of everything around me. But one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then. So the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat, huh?
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
Look at him acting like you just fall down the
Things
stairs.
are going well.
Kiryu, thank you for making me feel better after all that. You're such a bud.
Passing by this arcade always brings back sour memories.
Something bad happened here?
One day, on a whim, I tried out this capsule machine selling pocket plants.
Plants? Guess they'll turn anything into collectibles these days.
Yeah, well, I ended up getting 5 of the 6 possible items, with no dupes, all in a row. I was on this winning streak, so I figured I'll pull again, just to snag the whole collection. But it was like the last
Cheering up the way
one
Jim
was
Carrey would.
actively dodging.
Thanks, man.
In the end, I spent like 7,000 yen. My arm was practically jelly. from pulling
Kiryu,
that crank.
this is why he's been
Sounds
the
like
pro
machine
tag for
got
so
you
long.
good.
But you know, when I finally scored that
Yeah, your
full
shoulder
set,
hurts. I'd probably know
felt
why.
like the stars aligned.
Must have been a big relief. What type of plant was in the last one?
Just your everyday Japanese spruce.
Huh. Congrats. All right.
Oh, we got ourselves a book and survive. Where the fuck is the dungeon? There it is. Wait, he's fired up. Is he fired up at Omelet? Throwing baddies in the micro will scare you during a fight. Yeah, there's like some heat attacks that could get triggered, but do it willingly. They got you for a treat. He's kind of weird, isn't he? Oh, this isn't. Bath salts. I want some bath salts. Oliver, what are you barking at? I don't know what you want.
Ever try pudding from a convenience store?
Oliver.
So rich and creamy these days.
Coming from an experienced chef, we
Oliver.
believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
Well, like Oliver fired up.
Just can't stand to lose. Though it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, that's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
Sorry, what was that?
Ah, nothing. Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
Things are going well.
Almond jelly. Competitive? I didn't really get that from that conversation. Zhao, I don't understand you.
Looks great, actually. Mind if I dig it?
Law would like a rice ball.
Thanks.
That's why you're no Law. Alright, let's talk to Date. Maybe we'll- oh wait, maybe this will be Akiyama related. Alright, let me see what Oliver's screaming about. Because he's being a bit of a fired up boy. Alright, before I open the door, you're just gonna awkwardly stand at it. 1 second. Date has no idea I've been staring at the door for like 5 minutes.
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu. Are you set? I assume you're...
I'm prepared.
Ugh, you fell into
All
it.
right. Our guest this time
Kiryu,
came
all right?
all the way from Kyushu. Chief Nakajima of Nagasu Taxi.
Chief Nakajima.
That's his taxi boss?
He looked after you during your stint as a cab driver.
I remember
back in
him.
Fukuoka, didn't he?
Very vaguely, though. I would not have pictured that's what he looked like.
Hey, what's up? You remember him, right? Don't tell me I
What if he
wasted my
didn't?
time calling him here.
You didn't. Besides, I wouldn't be that ungrateful.
Like, who?
It's just... I never thought I'd see him again. Chief Nakajima was about the only civilian I spent a lot of time with.
You tried running from your past back then, too, didn't you? Even went by the alias Taichi Suzuki and everything. Trouble always finds you somehow. In the past and even now.
You said you called a chief here? How was he? He must be getting along in years now. Did he seem well?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you go see for yourself?
What?
Oh, is he not
Did something
good?
bad happen
Uh-oh.
to him?
I mean, he'd just be old. That was kind of a while ago, right? Uh-oh. He looks exactly the same!
I can't drink that much. Well, ain't this a pickle?
He looks like somebody I know.
Come on, Mr. Chief, don't be shy. Today's a special treat, isn't it?
Well, you ain't wrong there. Speaking of which, Date-san's not here yet. Wonder what's taking him. This ain't a scam, right? You're not gonna rip me off.
Don't worry. Date-san gave me a rundown. That man's a real detective, you know.
Date-san, what was with that ominous look earlier?
Well, as you can see, he's doing great.
He
Figured
tricked
it'd make you
us.
appreciate the reunion more. Cab company's not exactly doing well, but the chief does everything he can to keep it going.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Thought so.
Wait, Date-san, you've never met Chief Nakajima before, right? How did you even get him to come all the way here?
Well, I might have abused a bit of my police authority. Told him that I wanted to ask him about his former employee, Taichi Suzuki.
What?
Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't talk over the phone since the higher-ups don't know about it. I asked if he could come to Yokohama instead.
You do know how suspicious that sounds, right? I'm surprised the chief fell for that.
I offered to cover his travel expenses, so it's basically a paid vacation. His drinks at this club are even on me. Oh, don't give me that look, man.
What? I was just worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me.
I thought I told you this before. I'm only doing all this because I want to. Don't sweat it.
10 years ago, he told me himself to come back and work for him again, no matter what. He gave me a hand when I hit rock bottom, and I was never able to thank him for that.
Got it. Guess it'll be on me to tell him all of that.
This place sure is a riot. Hey.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember the taxi
myself.
phase.
Wow, would you really?
I remember how, like, he got out of it.
Visit me every day. I'll be here waiting.
Boy, I do that and I'll be broke in no time.
Oh. Pleasure meeting you, Chief Nakajima.
Kiryu.
I'm Date. Been
Awkwardly
enjoying yourself?
standing there.
Oh gosh darn it, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away there.
Oh
Nearly
gosh
forgot
darn
I was
it.
meeting up with you, Mr. Detective.
No need for the formalities. Thanks for coming all the way here. Mind if I take a seat?
Oh no, not at all. Please do.
He's from Fargo, Japan.
Still, to think Suzuki-san's name would come up again. But like I told you on the phone, the last I
Maybe it's
saw
just the drunk,
Suzuki-san was
the
10
drunk
years
accent.
ago. How's that even gonna help
10 years
the
ago.
police?
Well, truth be told, I knew Suzuki personally outside my work as a detective. Honestly, I just wanted to have a drink with someone else who knew him. Sorry for making a fuss out of this, Chief.
Oh, no, it's fine. You even paid for me to travel here and all. Besides, I feel the same way about Suzuki-san. Wasn't one for words, but I could never forget him. Just that kind of fella, you know.
Just
So
that
what
kind of
happened?
fella.
Did Suzuki-san cause some kind of incident? He ain't getting arrested, is he?
Huh? No, I'm not going to arrest him. See, Suzuki's been dead for a few years.
Oh shit.
Huh? Come again? You ain't pulling my leg or nothing.
You didn't know?
No, not at all. Had no clue. So that's
Telling him
what
this when he's
happened to
super drunk,
Suzuki-san?
he's not gonna remember.
I can't believe my ears. He was always so serious. A real dedicated fella.
Hey, something doesn't seem to be adding up here. Just double checking. You were aware that Taichi Suzuki was a fake name, right?
A fake name? Nah, ain't no way. That doesn't sound right. No siree.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I told him I was using a fake name. That was the Yakuza from the Tojo clan. Did you forget all about that, Chief? He was just
Why
wasted.
don't you settle down and hear me out? Taichi Suzuki was a fake name. His real name was Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza from the Tojo clan, known as the Dragon of Dojima.
You're talking about the same Suzuki-san? Ah, it's gotta be a
A
lie.
cup of hot
Some
chocolate,
big
but it's only like
You ever
9:44.
consider that the Suzuki-san
Too early.
I know and the Suzuki-san you know are two different people?
Fine then. So that's how you want to play. Then explain this. Take a good look at this photo. This guy looks real familiar.
Just
doesn't
had
he?
that.
Perhaps you've seen this on TV before. You're looking at Kazuma Kiryu. Shortly after this footage aired, he was sent to prison, then lost his life in Hiroshima.
Frankly, that don't sound like the Suzuki-san I know.
What? Really?
Chief Nakajima's probably playing dumb, pretending he doesn't know me. Got the right idea. And the police know that I was involved with me. Especially considering the fact he's got his own company to run. It's
Guess
so
I should
fast.
have looked into your story more carefully before coming all the way out here.
Is he also
If I
pretending to
known
be
we
from
were
Fargo,
talking about
Japan,
two
super
different
wasted?
people, I wouldn't have let you pay for my whole trip.
Now hold on, sir. What's with the act?
Huh?
We both know for a fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki in Kyushu. So why are you pretending you don't know him?
Well, I ain't pretending. There was just a little mix-up. Sorry, my mistake. I'll even pay for my own drinks, too. Take care now.
No, wait. Please.
I think we're done here. Besides, I ought to get going. Let go!
What has gotten into you?
Nothing. You're just being a bother.
Wait, please. Hey, stop right there, sir.
Ooh, what's going on? Why all the yelling?
Just let him go, Date-san. Damn it, how could I let him know?
Judging by the way you wanted to run from me, I think I get what's going on.
Huh? What about?
You probably did come here to talk about Taichi Suzuki, and maybe squeeze in some sightseeing on the side. But with how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw this recently.
Oh, that's,
Your plans changed when this video started going around. Suddenly, rumors that Kazuma Kiryu is still alive and kicking spread all over the internet, despite his supposed death. Word got to you too, didn't it? Right after you agreed to meet with me here.
I don't know a thing about that.
What's going on?
If Kazuma Kiryu really is alive and in
He,
hiding,
like,
then you would
loses his memory.
tip off the police. Even a minor detail about his past runs the risk of endangering him. Long story short, you don't want to sell your friend out to the police. But after coming all the way to Yokohama, it looked just as suspicious to cancel our meeting. It all makes sense now. That's why you're trying to act like you don't know Kazuma Kiryu.
You got the wrong idea. That's completely off.
Where you're coming from, you probably aren't too sure if I really am Kiryu's friend. In that case, it'd be best for you to say I've got the wrong guy. Keep mum and leave your seat. Chief Nakajima, this has all been one huge misunderstanding.
Huh?
Neither Tokyo PD nor the Fukuoka police knew that Kiryu had been employed at Nagasu Taxi. Have you ever gotten a call from the police asking after him? I'm positive you haven't, because I'm the only one who knows about your connection to Kiryu. After all, I heard all of this from the man himself. In fact, he even told me
We're just like in the middle of this cabaret club or bar or whatever.
Who was being harassed,
just
but
spilling all the
get beat up in
secrets.
the process. At the time, he had nowhere to go since he had to cover up his history with the Yakuza. He nearly gave up on life. That's when you entered the picture. You took him on and hired him as a taxi driver. That guy's known as the legendary Yakuza. You think he'd crack in the interrogation room? I heard all of this straight from the horse's mouth. I may not know what's going on in his head, but I consider him my best friend.
Aww.
Date-san.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Well, that sure explains a whole lot. Guess it can't hurt to trust you then.
How about we turn back the clock? Start fresh, take it from the top.
Works for me.
How nice of them to be yelling loud enough for Kiryu to overhear. Oh, Kiryu's impressed by Date.
I found
He's
out that
really good at his job.
Suzuki-san was actually Kazuma Kiryu from the news. Saw him in that Yakuza scuffle up in Kamurocho.
He's
Must have been a little while after he left our place. All his old co-workers were pretty shaken up, me included. Sure, I knew he was no run-of-the-mill guy, but I never thought he'd be the legendary Yakuza. Also, just between us, a lot of my employees are hiding scars because of something or other in the past. Same goes for me, too. So I was never, ever gonna rat out Kiryu-san to the police. But the moment I told myself that, news got out about Kazuma Kiryu dying somewhere in Hiroshima.
That must have been shocking.
Of course it was. But now, what the heck even was that video? I can't make heads or tails of nothing no more. You know something, don't you, Date-san? Is Kazuma Kiryu... Is Suzuki-san still alive? Please, Date-san.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just lied to your face after unraveling all that, so I'm just gonna say no comment.
No comment?
That's not enough for you?
The hell's that laugh?
Real great. Just what I needed to hear. You know, you're a lot like Suzuki-san. No tact, no skill at lying, and a good man.
This coming from you? You're just as bad at lying.
You got me there.
After getting to know you, Chief, I think I get why he wanted me to pass on a message.
Huh?
When the two of you first met, he had just drifted all the way to Kyushu in order to protect his loved ones from his own past. That was the lowest point in Kiryu's life. In a place with no one he knew, with no one to turn to, with no one to talk to or depend on, until you showed up and lent him the hand he needed.
That's true.
Words can't describe how indebted he feels to you. Still does.
Because he had to leave the orphanage and all that, and then...
That's so.
Became a
Then
taxi
I got
driver.
something to say to him, too.
And what's that?
The last time I saw Suzuki-san, I left him with these words. You're part of the family now, Suzuki-san. Just be sure to come back to us, no matter what.
Aww.
I still stand by those words today. So if you ever find yourself in trouble, you'll always have a home with us. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. So just remember, you're never alone.
You're never alone,
Think you
man.
could tell him all that from me, Date-san?
How sweet. My taxi friend.
Thanks again, Date-san. Got to wrap up some unfinished business there. Now the Chief finally knows how much I appreciated him. There's nothing more I can do now.
Come on, don't be like that.
All right, that reminds me. You said I was your best friend?
No, I mean, I was just trying to, well, you know, earn the Chief's trust. I had to.
Your words really cut me to the core. They were comforting in a way, especially in these times. Could you not take back what you said?
Aww.
Yeah, of course. Hey, you want to hug it out?
I'm not drunk enough for
No,
that.
hug it out!
Yeah, figured.
That's so cute. Good call with the hug it out comment. Hug gave you a fool! I haven't seen them yet, but we're about to meet up with them in the story. But Date is gonna keep calling me. Keep calling me! I wanna go here real quick. It's okay, maybe Kiryu will hug it out eventually. Hey, bud. Take me to the ruins. I gotta go to the store part real quick. Do you have... No, these are just 4 stars. Okay. No! No, I take it back! I have to sneeze. Where the hell did I see that other pistol? I don't know. I'm never gonna be able to find them. Maybe there's stuff I can find here. Thanks, thanks. Well, you don't know if they're gonna be old. They're gonna be in their prime. So I could... Oh, shit. I need 20. Which will let me slowly level up 1. There's a lot of grinding in here. I'll do... Okay, that's all I wanted to see. Get me out of here. I definitely want to do dungeon stuff, but I might just do that off stream or like spend it. I don't know, because I'm spending a long time on this game. Maybe I'll just do it off stream. Sup? Oh, I played chicken, I lost. Here you don't... You can't be playing chicken. Oh, Date! I'm in the street.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu.
Yeah, I know.
Sure, something the matter.
No, I just figured maybe I ought to give you a heads up first. See, Sayama's in town.
Sayama? Kaoru Sayama?
The one and only. She gave me a call not too long ago. You up for it?
Yeah, no way?
So. But honestly, you should go. You guys went through thick and thin together, right? Least you could do is see
Please,
how she's
please.
doing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the ultimate closure.
Sorry for dumping this on you. I didn't know till just now either. So, mind cutting me some slack?
Actually, I appreciate it.
See you later then.
Thanks, Garage. It is fun, but it just takes so long. Oh my god. Sayama? I forgot her last name, but as soon as I heard the Sayama, I was just like, wait, Kaoru Sayama? Like, it just popped in my head, like, that sounds like that's her name. Yo, are we actually- okay, if we're getting closure that like this, and if we do, that means they don't have plans to put her in another game? Or he's gonna die? Sparrow's at some shogi place for points. Oh, I have to play shogi for it? Fuck, I'm never gonna get it. I don't know how to play shogi.
Charming Hasaku face?
What are you muttering to your phone about?
Oh, it's a crossword app. Forgot the deadline for the sweepstakes was coming up.
First magazines and newspapers. Now there are crossword apps?
They're pretty fun. Educational too.
Apps?
Oh, gotta be ramen.
What's the prize if you win?
Well, let's see, a year's supply of bean sprouts.
I doubt those sprouts could last a whole year.
Yeah, no way. So if I win, I'll have to hold a bean sprout bonanza at my restaurant. And I'm sure I can rely on old Kiryu-san to help finish them off.
They have given away something more useless. All right.
It's pretty useless.
I've really gotten to know them.
Well, we gotta see Kaoru before we see Majima and Saijima. Oh my god, Majima! Majima! On the way. Don't worry. I'm savoring the moment. Pocket Circuit DLC. I want infinite resort ranks
good to see you,
DLC.
Are you set?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get going. When was
Like
the last
fucking
time you
20
saw
years
Sayama
ago.
Anyway?
When I moved to Okinawa, so that'd be a little over 15 years now. We first met in 2006. To think it's been 17 years.
17 years?
Kaoru
2006.
Sayama, a former detective in the Osaka police, and the ace of Division 4, the anti-Yakuza task force. We partnered together for a certain incident regarding the Tojo clan. And then,
Aww. Ooh.
as the bomb kept ticking down, I decided to spend the last moments of my life with this incredible woman.
Damn, 15 years? I haven't seen her for a while either. Nowhere near as long as that. Earlier, she said she's here on business. Asked me if I wanted to catch up and all. I'm something of a big shot at work, you know.
Something of a big shot
What's with the
myself.
big talk?
Nobody else would listen to me brag. Well, it might have been 15 years, but Sayama's as sharp as ever. There's a chance she'll spot you at a distance, so we better play it safe.
She's the smartest person we're finding.
There's also a chance she's forgotten all about me.
Who could forget about you?
You're hopeless. Here, take these. Wireless earphones and mic. We usually use them during investigations, but I'll loan these to you.
Loan these so we could
That way,
spy on this
you can
woman.
listen in on the conversation, and I'll be able to hear what you have to say too.
We're gonna bust
Come
out
on, let's get
binoculars so you could see her. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's probably gonna look exactly the same. Like same model from Kiwabi. Nice hat. Oh my god. Looks exactly the same so far. She's straight up the exact same. There's no way she's 15 years older.
She hasn't changed one bit.
Literally hasn't changed one bit.
You look busy, as usual. How long are you here for?
I'll be leaving the day after tomorrow.
She has an older
How's
voice.
Tomio-san doing?
She's great. Mama's been manning the bar every night. I think she's doing even better than me.
Glad to hear it.
She just has a white
Best to
suit and a
spend
black
time with
suit.
family while you can.
That's certainly true. But still, it's been a long time. About 6-7 years or so, right? The last time we spoke was when you called me about Kazuma's passing, I believe.
Right. Sorry for dropping that bombshell back then.
It's fine. I'm sure I would have heard about it sooner or later. After all, he was quite infamous among the police.
No kidding. His name always popped up whenever something big happened. You got any guys that buy into the whole Kazuma Kiryu hidden mastermind conspiracy?
We do, yes. Kazuma Kiryu is actually still alive. He's been pulling the strings behind society as we speak. Those rumors,
Yeah, can we
right?
keep the bucket hat?
What kind of officer would say that? It's complete nonsense.
Well, guess that means his legacy was that impactful. Can't blame folks for making him into some urban legend, especially if they never knew him.
I suppose so. But to think he's gone, even now, I still can't fathom it. How can someone as tough as him just die? How? When I've seen him cheat death time after time.
Unbelievable, right? He was one stubborn son of a gun.
He really was.
Ooh. Thinking fondly. She's not married!
Still married to the job?
Pretty much.
Heard
Here
you
you,
transferred
get in
to
there.
the juvenile division. That was news to me.
Shocking, right? Some career path.
But you requested a transfer, right? There a reason for that?
How? She's
There
busy.
is, actually. It's all because of the dissolution.
Oh.
The Great Dissolution?
Yeah.
The great one?
Remember how Daigo Dojima and other big names started a security company after all that went down? It was a haven for former Yakuza.
Right.
I figured if
Often
Kazuma
a
was
lot
still alive,
happens.
he would have lent them a hand. That man is practically the icon of the old Yakuza and all. I'm sure he would have taken it upon himself to clean up after them too.
Hi.
And if they were in charge of the cleanup, then as a cop, I could work on prevention. At least that's what I thought.
In other words, you're trying to prevent kids from becoming petty criminals or joining the Yakuza. Hence the transfer.
Right you are. It's tougher than I thought, but it's rewarding work.
And that way you could feel connected to Kiryu.
That's one way to
Aww.
put it. I wanted to sound cool, that is. But yeah, that's why I'm bent on pursuing my new dreams. And that's why I want to keep doing what I can. But maybe a part of me is still waiting for him.
Oh! Kiryu, get in there! Kiryu! Oh my god, please. If you don't, I
Aren't
will.
just so faithful.
Yes. Holy crap.
Sayama, look, the truth is...
Don't, Date-san.
Oh.
It's fine.
No, it's not
Something
fine.
No, you're just way too good for him.
Kiryu, you fool! If he wasn't dying of cancer,
Thanks for that, Date-san.
they woulda.
Seems I was a luckier man than I thought.
Seriously, you're telling me. You sure you don't want to tell her anything?
I'm sure. As long as she's got a dream to chase. She's better off without me around.
That's the hardest pill to swallow. But you know what, Kiryu?
You're killing us here, right?
You should live how you want to. If there's a woman you love, you hold on to her. Never let go. I'm getting jealous just looking at you.
Same.
I guess you'd know best, considering you've gone through a divorce before.
Kiryu's not only gonna die of cancer, he's killing us
Low
with
blow,
him.
man.
Sorry. It was just a joke.
Now he's got jokes.
Thanks, Date-san.
Thank you, Date-san.
A real heartbreaker, aren't you? But I meant it. Yeah, every word.
He met up
Just
with
do what you
Kaoru.
wanna do. You've
Well,
got tons of folks
they were in
on
the same
your
room.
side supporting you. And don't you forget that.
I won't.
Oh, Kiryu! You frustrate us! Look at her! I got to see Sayama, who I spent most of my time with in Osaka. To keep the youth from joining the Yakuza in the future, she transferred to the juvenile division. Seems the life I lived influenced hers, so perhaps the choices I've made weren't for nothing. Oh my god! She's one of the immortals. Yo! This is great! Oh, he's driving to the island! Oh my god. Kiryu and her get to be on the island. I'm so hyped. Well, we have to summon that one next chance we get. Alright, Date, come on. I'm waiting. Wrap it up, dude. I'm just gonna put, yeah, just Kiryu and Kaoru on the same island together. They can have a little vacation. Call her. I will. First chance I... hey! Is there a fight here? This one's faster. Oh my god. Fight me! Wreck shit up. Excuse me, I gotta call my wife. Not SmackDown.
Let's do it.
It's not your turn.
I won't hold back.
You want 10?
Who wants to go?
What an eyesore.
This bitch wants 10 million yen?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Maybe next time.
The devs knew, they really did. I'm gonna save my game. Don't be cruel. And then I'm gonna use it. And then I'll reload it. Just the flyover. I'm paying for her flight. She's in town. I should get the in-town discount. Hey, get up.
It's my turn.
Follow my lead. Vision. Delivery. Coming up.
I'll book you on 5 counts of obstruction.
Oh, damn. The Yakuza Huntress. Let's go. She's beating the Yakuza out of them. The Yakuza crackdown. Yo, she just did injection shot. She has wall moves too. Damn! Call him back to the station. Alright, well I'm too broke to afford that, so... She just keeps going. I know! She wouldn't stop. She's really... That's what she's doing to the juveniles to make sure they don't become Yakuza. She's literally beating the Yakuza out of them. Alright, Date, I'm waiting for your next phone call. I know it's coming, dude. Best 10 million I've spent. Oh look, I got it back though, just like that. Okay, there's 2 here for Zhao, and then for Cinnamon again. God, my eyes. We're getting closer to possibly Akiyama. See, like Twilight Zone?
Just a plane.
Just playing.
Oh well.
You disappointed?
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't want to meet an alien?
Well,
You have
Kiryu's right
questions
here.
for them or something?
You have questions for aliens? Not
I'd
here.
ask something like, what are you into?
Riddles.
Sounds like you're on a blind date.
Damn, Kiryu-san. You always know just what to say. But I guess those questions should be prepped in advance. Interstellar diplomacy, you know.
Definitely not something you'd find on my bucket list.
Humor me a little. What would you ask an alien?
Me? How about, what do you do on your days off?
Guess it really is a blind date.
All right.
So he's lucky Kyra isn't actually in this.
Our bond's getting deeper.
She sure is lucky for that reason. They'll probably mod her in it. I want to meet an
They're
alien.
rebooting lots of anime from when I was a kid.
They are.
Yeah, I noticed that actually. I like when they bring back stuff I wasn't into originally.
So it's new to you, but still feels nostalgic? Yeah.
Of course, now when they recast all the big sister types, I realize all the new actresses are younger than me now.
Huh. Self-pity train pulling into station.
It's just strange, being older than a girl you looked up to.
Well, I just think of it from the protagonist's perspective. A big sister is someone you can always look up to, no matter your age.
Well said, Psycho. Namba, you should listen to her.
Yeah. How does it feel like I struck a nerve there?
I don't know what they were talking about. I'm just gonna move on. It's not the same. Yeah, it's like when they just modded Majima. It's like not the same. I can pretend though. My imagination's pretty good. Sharks redefined.
Hey, the vintage theater closed down.
I know. I was pretty fond of it.
Found it.
They really
Found it.
Perfect.
Oh, hey.
I know.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh. Noted.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually
What's
in
that
the
guy
water.
doing?
The audience went nuts.
They were actually in the water?
Define shark.
Yeah, what are they talking about? Alright, Zhao.
There's a sharpness to your fighting style.
There's a
Zhao.
shark.
Your strike is like the flick of a wrist.
You think so? Oh, big honor coming from you, Kiryu-san. Maybe all my hard work's
So there's a
paid off.
pound mate. Just gotta do the Date quest with Sayama.
Nope. Just draining water from noodles.
That's it?
That's it. Draining ramen noodles takes a bit of finesse, believe it or not. The goal is to make quick, reflexive movements, and as few moves as possible. Too much waving your arms around screws with the noodle's delicate texture.
Screws with the
And
noodles.
The snap of your wrist is key. So I guess it showed up in my fighting, too.
To think it all stems from something as wholesome as making noodles. What else is up your sleeve, Chef Zhao? Things are going well.
I'm disappointed none of these are about Jungi Han.
Complete.
Or noodles in a strainer. Can't be that easy. Friends forever with Zhao. I'm waiting for Date to call me. Speaking of friends forever. And then once he's done calling. I mean, we could just like start heading to the bar.
Say, Kiryu-san, you up for a trip to the arcade?
Oh yeah, I gotta do this.
Sure.
Sasaki Arcade in the evening.
Not in particular. I just got the urge to play a few games with you, that's all.
Out of nowhere, huh? Alright.
Alright, Sasaki Arcade in the evening. Somebody remind me when it's evening time. Oh, there's a conversation over there. About the taco.
Oh, hey, cute dog.
Oh, there's two!
I'd
Oh, he
love
likes
to get
dogs!
one of my own someday. I always wanted one of those big ones you can.
I know, I'm not at that point
I've
though.
looked after a dog
I don't
before.
think
It was
so.
nice.
Oh yeah, look at a
I remember
dog.
how he'd always beg
I should
to
check
go
actually.
on walks, even in storms.
That's the pet owner experience. Oh, makes me want one too.
I went to the pet store the other day, actually. Saw this big hamster thing. It was so cute. I almost adopted it.
Big hamster thing.
Yeah, what was it called again?
Chinchilla.
Chin something?
Chinchilla. I'm so smart.
Chinchilla?
That's right, chinchilla. Oh, it had such cute little eyes.
I'd like
You're
a
saying
goon.
chinchilla is really weird.
What about you, Nanchan?
When I was homeless, there were crows and cats everywhere. Hard to think of them as pets after that, to be honest. Spent too much time wanting to kick their ass for snatching my food.
Oh, that's sad.
When I get a big dog, Nambu-kun, I'll let you fight him.
No, you will not.
I'd kick that dog's ass.
Chinchilla would be ready for chinchilla. I was thinking that. I was like, chinchilla. Wait, that's like, you can name one that. Alright, well, if anyone needs any chinchilla names, Chinchilla's it. And Nanba just trying to fight some dogs. What a psycho. Oh, well, that's why Date hasn't called me yet. I have to reach awakening level 8 for everything. Well, we're almost there. And then 9. Cool. Cool. Okay, we can move on. I'm over here waiting for his phone call. It's just never gonna come. What time is it? 10? Have I been streaming for 8 hours yet? I can't see my... OBS. Stream for 8 hours. Cool. Okay, well we could do like... We do this next part, see where the night takes us.
Hey.
And then... Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some like big dungeon thing. It should be fine. We'll see where the night takes us, and then I'll probably play more tomorrow. I do want to do like a lot of the grinding in the dungeon things. What's it called? The stupid tower. And then yeah, my head's it's feeling okay right now. It's not like 100%, but I can just chill. Yeah, maybe maybe tomorrow we could do the shogi for the gun.
No problem so far.
And then we could do like a bunch of the dungeon stuff for like half the stream. We'll see. I know I'm getting close to the end, so I wouldn't mind doing a bunch of side stuff. I know I'm not like at the end, but... Alright, I'm traveling to Kamurocho. Oh my god, we're meeting with Majima. Wait a minute. No, I'm hyped. I'm like, what are we doing here again? Is he waiting? Oh my god. Is he waiting at the front gate? No, he's not. Kamurocho. It never changes, does it? Kiryu-san, you must have made millions of memories here, eh? That's how he talks. You could say that. I suppose it couldn't hurt to stop by some places while we gear up. No! No places while we gear up. Prepare in Kamurocho. I did that already. I took your tour. I did everything here. I locked all my memories. Did I do a good job, boys? No thanks. I'll do it again, don't worry. Sorry, man. Don't fuck with me. Save my cutscene.
There you are! Wait up, Shizuko!
What? She's gonna steal my money.
Oh, I'm sorry, I totally ran into you.
I have cancer.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. Shizuko! Wait up, wait up! Come on! I was calling your name and everything,
Kozuki
Shizuko.
Oden's better watch his job.
Oh, sorry, Miki.
Oh, Otomichi!
That keychain.
We got a fan.
You know, I've been wondering, that little guy on your keychain, who is he?
What a weird
him?
time to bring him up.
Onomichio. He's Onomichi's mascot. Didn't you know?
Stupid.
No, why would I? I mean, yeah, I know you said you were from there, but seriously, like, the heck is he?
He's just a mascot. And he's my favorite. I'm not kidding. He's really special to me.
Aww. Well, I guess we encountered a members of a dragon.
You sure have strange taste, Shizuko.
You think?
Hey, she's from Onimichi. Shizuko, huh?
Someday,
That's...
marry Michio-kun.
Oh, that's her?
It's the only way I'll get better. If I don't get that surgery, I can't marry Michio-kun. But I'm not brave enough. I'm so scared.
She's still an Onomichio fan? Aww. When I was in Onomichi, I met a sick girl who was afraid of getting surgery. She said she liked Onomichio, so I cheered up by wearing the Onomichio costume. God, it goes too fast, it's on auto.
I'll push through. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be brave
wait for you.
Doing the best of Kiryu.
Shizuko.
I'm glad he
Hey,
remembers.
Shizuko, we're going the same way, right? Let's all come together.
Oh, sorry. Nothing came up today.
Good thing that she just happened to be in Kamurocho.
Kamurocho Hills.
You are? That's kind of far. You okay walking by yourself? You only just moved here after all. It's not like you know where you're going.
She knows more than you.
I looked up directions. Seriously, don't worry. See ya, Mickey.
Okay. It's a rough neighborhood, so just be careful. See ya.
Shizuko heading towards Pink Street? That's not good, especially she doesn't know her way around. Why doesn't even remember me? Still, I should probably make sure she's alright. Why does it go so fast? I can barely have enough time to say it out loud. Alright, check on Shizuko.
Not a scratch.
Not that guy. His thoughts are so fast. Shizuko? Oh, you're right here. No, I gotta save her! I came from the other way.
You got time, right?
Ew.
Wanna hang out with us? There's a great little spot nearby. My treat, of course.
No, thank you. I really have to get going.
Hey, hang on a sec. There's no need to act like that, is there? What are you even doing over here? You looking for a sugar daddy?
Gross.
Not at all. I just got lost and...
Hey, come on. Like we buy that? Now, let's make some memories. What do you say?
Ew.
Someone help! Please!
Yeah, Kiryu, stop watching! Yes! Oh my god, my hero.
Get your hands off her.
Oh my god.
Touch Shizuko again, you're dead.
Yo, what? Who the fuck is he?
Wait. You know my name?
You're out of your league. Now get lost. I won't wait around forever.
This guy's a freak. Hey, are you good, man?
Oh, he's the freak?
Fail. We won't forget this. You old fuck.
Damned kids.
Thank you so much.
Hmm? Oh, no. Don't mention it. Take care.
Sir? I wanted to ask. Kiryu-san? It's you, isn't it?
She nailed it.
It is.
No,
I knew it.
He turned around, that fool.
Introduced me to Michio-kun.
Oh my god.
Wow. To think we'd meet in a place like this.
He's so bad at hiding identity.
So long, Mr. Kiryu.
Surprised she recognized me still. She doesn't know much, not about me nor who I used to be. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I should be honest with her.
Yeah. Been a while, Shizuko. All this time, you still remember, huh?
As if I could ever forget? Far as I'm concerned, you saved my life.
Your life?
It's true. I've been wanting to see you again, Kiryu-san.
You'll be eating?
Kiryu-san,
Yo!
this is such a nice surprise. Really, I'm so glad.
I'm dying.
Yeah, me too.
This is...
You were just a kid last time I saw you.
This is funny. He actually...
Sure enough, you became a young lady.
No,
he actually is
not
going
even
along with
close.
hanging out with her.
I'm still just a high schooler.
So back then, I take it the surgery went well?
Yes, sir. The doctor did everything just right.
Aw, she's
Rehabilitation
sweet.
went well too. Now I'm better than ever. I got my life back, and I have you to thank for it.
But I didn't do anything.
No, you really did. I was terrified of surgery, but then you brought Michio-kun to see me. Thanks to Michio-kun, I finally had the courage. Without that, well, I might never have... Things might have gone different. Truly, you and Michio-kun changed my life. I've wanted to say thanks ever since, for all you did. Trouble was, I had only met you once, and never learned anything
She
else
still
about
remembered
you.
his name and his face and everything,
It's been my
though.
one big regret. I'm so happy I got this chance, more than I can say.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd often worry about your surgery. Thanks to today, I don't have to.
Aww.
Well, I never guessed you lived in Tokyo. No wonder I couldn't find you in Onomichi.
That reminds me, why are you in Kamurocho? Did you move away recently?
I did. Actually, I'm studying to become a doctor. Just recently, I got accepted into a
she's
special
like,
school.
she's gonna be
So with
Chopper.
that, my family moved out here.
A doctor? That's wonderful.
If I become one, that is. My classmates are so smart. I have a hard time keeping up. Still, it's my hope I'll save someone's life someday. I'll help them, just like my doctor helped
Oh my
me.
gosh, she's gonna cure
So
cure
with
you.
that, I'll keep on studying.
Cure you.
I'm gonna make this dream of mine come true.
You've really grown up, Shizuko. And it's a great dream. Keep going, and I'm sure you'll get there.
Right. And hey, if you ever get sick, look me up. I'll
Yes!
help you get better. You never know.
He is sick.
Hey, thanks. If that happens, I'll know who to call.
Okay.
Aww.
Well, should we get going? If I recall, you've got somewhere to be, right? I'll walk you. People aren't too friendly.
He's so nice.
Okay. Thank you so much.
She's sweet too. Oh my god. I don't know this NPC, but I hope she succeeds in her
future,
life.
Try not to come here alone again, okay?
Yes, sir. I got lost is all. I'll remember not to walk around Kamurocho by myself.
Your keychain. It's Onomichio. Guess you're still a fan, huh?
Of course. It's like I always say, I'm gonna marry him someday.
Yeah, I remember you said that even way back. So it's become a doctor and marry Michio, huh? Personally, I think you can find someone better.
Huh? But why? Michio-kun's so funny and gentle and strong. What more could you
Michio's
want
a
in husband?
mascot.
Nah, truth be told, he's a handful. He's also stubborn, clumsy, and awkward to a fault.
That's all true.
Kiryu-san?
He knows he's awkward and clumsy.
This may be kind of forward, but the man in the Michio-kun costume back then, was that?
There you are.
Oh,
Been
not
looking for you,
this guy
old
again. Kiryu admitting he's awkward is really funny.
Figure with my buds here.
He did just fall down the stairs not too long ago, so he's pretty clumsy.
Kiryu-san?
Don't worry.
Just hang back, Shizuko. You're safe with me.
But wait, if you get hurt.
If it means protecting you, a couple scratches is more than worth it.
Aww.
Hey now, what's this? You gonna run for it, huh?
Does he look like he's
You're
gonna run for
wish I
it?
had. But sorry, no. I'd never embarrass myself in front of a kid. I'm not holding back. If you've got a death wish, take your best shot.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself in front of a kid, but I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. Yes! Kamurocho music's back.
How do you like this?
Damn it. Oh, the car! Damn it. Oh, I missed everyone.
Time to put you
That's basically Wild Sweep. He's about to be the first person Kiryu kills. It's like, what did he do? I mean, I know what he did, but like, Kiryu, like, you've dealt with worse. Oh my god, I have no grapple for him. Oh, Ito. Alright, so my ninja friend killed it. Kiryu still hasn't killed a man.
Hell yeah.
Alright, kids are dead. Shizuko?
Kiryu-san, are you alright?
Yeah. Believe me, that was nothing. Are you okay, Shizuko?
Thanks to you. Kiryu-san, you saved me. Like you did last time.
Great. Anyway, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Grizzly Grims, thank you for the Prime sub.
Thanks so much for everything today. You even showed me around.
Nonsense. Happy to do so.
Please, I want you to have this. My way of saying thanks.
No, I don't want it. It's yours.
Use it, wear it, whatever you like. And look, Kiryu-san, we even match.
Oh, she just had an extra?
You sure I can have this? It's pretty special to you, isn't it?
Oh, no worries. I have like 50 of those at home, so it's fine.
Okay, that's good.
Kind of excessive, don't you think?
No kidding. After seeing that, just be like,
thanks.
so matched up to
I want you
Kiryu.
to know I have nothing but gratitude for you, Kiryu-san. Look at me. I'm no good. I might be older now, but I'd probably be dead without you. I just keep taking and never give back. Kiryu-san, forgive me. I wish there was more I could do for you.
Shizuko, you've done enough.
You're like,
I said you've
do
done
something
enough.
for him.
In fact, today I got more than I could have ever asked for.
Aww.
The little girl I once knew, she shivered at the thought of surgery. Now here she is, all grown up, chasing her dream, and making every day count. Might come as a surprise, but do you know how much courage you've given me?
Kiryu-san.
Trust me, you're gonna be a great doctor. As long as you don't give up, I know you'll make it happen. So keep at it. Do your best. Eventually, when you see people suffering like you once did, you'll know how to help. And remember this, I'll always be rooting for you. And your special friend, Michio-kun? I'm sure he feels the same way. So long, Shizuko. Take care of yourself.
They were gonna jump her.
Kiryu-san.
Hmm?
Well, I just... Thank you, Somichi.
Aww.
Back at you. Thank you, Somichi.
Thank you,
No, it cut
Kiryu-san.
off his thumbs. This thumbs up.
No. Michio-kun.
Oh, she doesn't have 50 of them. She just gave her only one. That's what I'm guessing. I mean, she probably has more, but the fact that it went on that was cute. Shizuko, a girl from Onimichi, overcame her fear of getting surgeries, now studying to become a doctor in Tokyo. Seems Onimichi gave her the courage she needed still is in fact. I'm ready for you, Shizuko. Now you can give others courage too. Oh, that's so sweet! Kiryu's the best. The music kicked in. You guys watched all of that? What time is it? We can explore a bit longer, I think. We're just gonna end up, like, going to all the rest of the, Memoirs of a Dragon things. Take a look around Kamurocho a bit more. So that's like a canon one. Like, they really wanted you to see that quest in particular. Or not quest, that memory in particular. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Because remember they said Kiryu's not, like, he's really against treatment? And she used to be really against surgery until she got the courage to get surgery to, like, heal her. So maybe that means that Kiryu is going to eventually get the courage for treatment for his cancer. Because there has to be a reason they're showing you that one, you know? Right, and like he said, she gave him so much courage, and it's just like, if we're relaying it to her, you can apply the surgery to the cancer treatment. Ooh, that one quest is the difference between life and death. He's gonna hold on to that Onomichio keychain while going through treatment. Here's job a fish. Oh, it's his foot. Look at that slick back hair. It's his foot, Alter, you fool. These people are gonna get together and make a video about the man that saved their lives. And I would love to see it. I was gonna look something up and I forgot. Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna show, like, yeah, all of these are like optional. Well, these are Kamurocho ones, but they're still like all optional. It's just that one they wanted you to see, and possibly this upcoming one.
Keep going.
This is Smile Burger. thought Swalber. Or Shine.
Hmm? A cabaret club. Guess it's being
Oh,
renovated.
wait, insert coin? Yeah, I keep
Not
forgetting to get the
surprising.
Majima
This
one,
town's
but it's
always
sold
had
out
high
now.
turnover rate. Oh? Forshine.
I remember
Same name as
Forshine.
that club I helped out in Sotenborg.
Yeah.
When
Okay, so this is part of the
I nearly went under because of
plot.
a rival club. At least until I stepped in as their manager. It was tough work, but still a great experience.
Hell yeah.
I haven't seen Yuki, Koyuki, and Yoda-san since then. Hope they're doing well.
I need
if
the
this joint's got the
Cabaret
same
Club
name-
minigames again.
Did they open up a new location?
Excuse me. Did you need something?
You look the same.
Not good.
Wait, have we met before?
No, I wasn't your boss.
No, I think you've got the wrong guy. Take care.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Koyuki.
Do you need something?
Here, I would just leave.
My gosh, it's Kiryu-san!
No, I'm not. Damn, she caught me. Let my guard down for a second.
Into thin air one day.
A little more than that, dude.
The bucket somewhere. You really ought to show your face more often. But wow, it's so good to see you. How's it going?
She's totally pulling Don Corneo, you're
It's
right.
been going.
So faking out, but Koyuki's just a civilian. She has no idea who I was or... It's so fast, you guys! I can't read all that! It has to be like an error, because I'm not skipping it. I'm not pressing anything. It's auto moves. The speed of lightning.
You doing okay?
I'm just gonna pause it
Is
next
this the same
time.
Forshine?
Sure is. Forshine, the hottest cabaret club in Osaka, is coming to Kanto.
Holy shit.
In fact, we're gonna have our grand opening soon.
Oh yeah? That's great. So how's business? Doing well?
Well, no.
Well, it sucks.
Not really.
We're hopeless without you.
Yo, you Kansai clowns still haven't hit the road yet? Look, you people are the problem here. Outsiders can't just waltz on in and pop up a club whenever, wherever they want. That's not how we roll in Kamurocho. You hear me? You old hags got no place here. How many times we gotta tell you that, Koyuki-san?
Here we go again.
Hmm? Who's he?
Some guy from one of the rival clubs. He doesn't like that we set up shop here, so he's been harassing us. Thanks to him, there are some nasty rumors going around. And to make matters worse, a few of our girls got scared off and quit. Ugh, that man's nothing but trouble.
Come on now, we just want to settle things peacefully. But if you insist on running a club here, we're gonna have to insist you comply with our ways, alright?
And this conversation's over. Honestly, I'd rather die than take orders from you.
Rude bitch. Fine then. I'll just have to beat them into you myself.
Yeah,
How
I
are
don't
you
think
gonna do
so.
that?
Who the hell are you?
One of their hires. As far as I know, Kamurocho doesn't roll any which way. You've got no right to mouth off about how things work around here.
Right back at you, old man. Whatever. Guess I'll have to beat your ass first. I'm gonna send all of you packing. You'll wish you never set foot in my city.
Would it be the girl? Her?
It's my
Yo, look at the way she's standing over there.
I won't take that.
Now.
No begging for mercy now.
I'm just gonna do regular attacks. We'll die eventually. Get him, Nanba.
Let's do it.
Beat his ass, Kiryu-san.
Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll work.
Follow my lead.
Now we're
Nanba. Dude, we've taken him so far from Forshine. Yeah, the bike. Yeah, the stuff.
It's
Like, look at her. Forshine's over there. We like kicked him across the street. Where are you? What are you doing? You trying to go back? Nice. We can't have his guts and his brains all over Forshine. Not my old business.
What's this guy eating? He's way too strong.
Some energy drinks.
Beat it. Come back here, and you deal with me.
You won't catch me here again.
It worked.
I'm so sorry about that. You helped me out of a tough spot there. The same as ever. Right, Kiryu-san?
No, not necessarily.
Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted, I was just about to ask you to come on in for some tea. Step this way, please.
Right behind you.
Oh my god!
Real spacious here.
Bring me back the minigame!
We pretty much took over the previous club. It's a great spot and all, so we went ahead and rented it out.
So, what happened to Forshine after I left?
Well, after you made Forshine the #1 club in Sotenbori, Yuki-san, Yoda-san, and I worked as a team to keep it that way. And for 15 years, we were the best of the best in all of Kansai. Impressive, right?
Sure is. Much harder to stay up top than to get there. Then, why are you here in Kamurocho, now of all times?
Actually, I discussed branching out with Yuki-san and Yoda-san, but you know them. Not a greedy bone in their bodies. They didn't want to risk the club's quality dropping either. But after they retired, I was the one who ended up in charge. I figured, since I'm taking their place and all, maybe I ought to try something new, you know?
I see. So Koyuki, the new owner on the block, wanted to give the Kanto expansion a shot.
Well, it didn't have to be Kanto, honestly. I just really love Forshine, and I want to share it with people outside of Kansai, too. The girls back in Sotenbori are golden. They don't need me there to
They
run the
all
club.
look the same, Polly.
That's why I thought I should
Everyone
challenge
aged
myself.
except for, like, if it
something
has a
only
Kiwami 2 model, it's staying a
That's
Kiwami 2 model.
I'm not surprised you went for it, given how much you cherish the place.
Thank you.
Yo.
Still, I never knew how tough it is to run a business. It's so different from serving the customers. There are way too many factors to take into account and no end to trouble, like that guy from earlier. To think Yuki-san and Yoda-san have been doing this for years. I can't help but respect them even more. It was one heck of a wake-up call. I had no idea so many people were looking out for us hostesses in ways we never even knew.
Yeah.
Now that you realize that, I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Dude,
Sorry
great.
for dropping in at such a busy
Where's
time.
Yuki? Can we see her?
Oh no,
Is
you're
she dead?
perfectly fine. To be honest, I wish you'd stay. Having you as the manager would be a huge weight off my shoulders.
Hey now, you're gonna put me to work again? Give me a break.
Just kidding. I'm serious about being short-staffed, though. We've lost a few of our girls to some threats, and some of our staff have even been headhunted. It's gotten me kinda down recently.
I guess some things never change, no matter the times. But why not ask the Sotenbori Club for help?
I mean, I could, but the girls there are really popular. And since we'll be opening soon, I doubt I could adjust everyone's schedule in time.
Then why don't you ask Yuki for help? She used to be the legendary hostess, didn't she?
Yeah, she'd really turn things around. If I could even bring myself to ask.
What's happening with Yuki?
Yuki-san's out there making her own dreams come true and trying
Oh, Oliver,
something
are you
new.
stuck? One
And
second.
what's that?
Running a restaurant. She used the money she saved up from her hostess days to start it up. Told me herself that she's been super busy since it took off. I just felt like I couldn't bother her with my problems. Not when she's got enough on her plate. And I'd feel real bad disturbing her if she's on track to success. Wouldn't want to drag her down or anything.
You're stuck in the bathroom
I
again.
can't keep crawling to Yuki-san for help. I need to handle this on my own. Ow, no, ow.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just because I've been buried in work, my stomach's not feeling too
Oh,
great.
no.
Don't push yourself too hard, all right? So, Yuki's got a new place, huh? What kind of restaurant is it?
She hasn't told me much about it. All I know is that she set up shop in Yokohama in a corner of a building that's got a lot of bars.
Sounds like Jincho.
It probably is. Given the location and how she was the legendary hostess, I'm sure she's running a bar or something. I wish I could swing by, but since this is a new venture for her, I'd feel like I'd be a bother if I showed up.
So this is also required Memoirs of Dragon. So I wonder if that means...
Small world.
Hold on.
You should drop in and say hi then. That'd totally make Yuki-san's whole day. I mean it. Go.
I mean it.
All right.
Cool. Let me know how it is. And if she's worried about the club, just tell her everything's going fine and to focus on her place.
Got it. I'll, pass on the message.
Thanks so much. And I hope you can stop by for our grand opening, Kiryu-san.
5 the time. I will. I know things are tough right now, but don't overdo it. That's always been a bad habit.
No, but they're specifically picking these quests.
I'll keep that in
like, they
mind.
want you to see
But
these
still,
in particular.
I'm really happy I got to see you again.
Like, out of
I'm
all
real
the
proud of how
ones
much
to
you've
force
grown,
us.
Koyuki. I'll catch you later.
All right.
I imagine... My guess is that they're bringing up the Cabaret Club stuff so that in Yakuza 9, when Kiryu's totally not dead in it, he's gonna run a Cabaret Club again, and we'll get the minigame back, everyone! Yakuza 9. You can count on it. Another expected reunion. Wonder what the Daidoji will have to say about this. They're pushing for treatment and Cabaret Club. I'm glad I came back here. Alright, once everything's ready, we'll take a cab back to Ijincho. That's all we came to Kamurocho for? What about Majima? Where is he? Where is he? Hana pulls a pen and it's completely fine. Yeah, I'm hoping for it. Please be okay. He's gonna get blown up. See, Hanawa getting shot, not blown up, is like worse for him. Because if he did get blown up, I feel like he'd been alive from that. Plays Majima, start a club with Kiryu and everything's good. And then they kiss at the end. We're not even getting, yeah, we're getting Majima nowhere. Sad. Sad day. They teased Majima. And we're getting no Majima? We're getting Uber Eats ads instead? Well, that about covers everything, huh? Guess it's time for the big meeting. Yeah, G9 Station. Once you take off from there, there's no turning back. Ever? Ever? Okay, there's 2 book things. 2 memoirs. Okay, well, I guess I have to continue the story tomorrow then, because it sounds like it's like final stuff for him. Where was said something about a restaurant, Harbor Light? Wait a minute. Is that where they were talking about Yuki's restaurant? Well, that's awfully convenient. Get to Daigo's location from G9 Station. Alright, hold on. Wait, wrong door! What's weird? This is Daigo's favorite place. You're not Yuki. Sorry if you don't mind me standing on your stool. Whoa. So you're not here? Where's the... Is it behind it? Oh god. Oh god. I want to go over there. I think he's gonna mind. Well, he's dead. It's up there. Well, he's pretty dead now. Wait, hold on.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Okay, I'm glad I got that one. Random segue. I didn't mean it. You say Yuki's place is around here.
In Shireen?
Oh, the
Has
thing I
this
just
always been here?
the thing I just took a picture of.
Come in! Come one, come all, and get your fill of sushi!
Ah, don't tell me.
Quit your jabbering and stuff your pie hole with sushi! Don't be shy, sit your bum down and enjoy!
What the hell is she doing?
Stop being a creep, just go in the building.
This? A customer?
She's so over the top now. Damn. It's too late.
God, my first customer this whole week! Welcome.
Uh-oh. God, they act the same.
I'm, Suzuki.
Oh my gosh! It's Kiryu-san!
I think she actually got younger, baby. So much for that.
Just up and disappeared one day, so I thought you gave up the ghost somewhere. I never thought I'd meet you here, of all places. How did you even hear about this place?
Koyuki told me, actually.
Oh, gotcha.
She's supposed to be 55.
Come this way, come
I'm not buying it.
and get your fill of sushi.
Like, they even made a new model for her.
Thing.
And they, like, refused to make her look anything older than 20.
It's been so long, Kiryu-san. Like, what, 15, 16 years?
Has it now? Time really does fly. Can't believe a legendary hostess is making people sushi. Now I've seen it all.
Did that surprise you?
It did, yeah. So why sushi?
Well, I've always wanted to run my own restaurant. Didn't matter how big or small it'd be. And since my specialty is chirashi sushi, I just figured, why not give it a shot with my best dish? You know?
Not a bad plan. The fact that you can put your hard-earned money toward making your dream a reality is impressive in itself. So, how's business? Doing well?
Yeah!
Maybe, Billy. Honestly, that'd be pretty funny.
Not at all. I make a pretty mean bowl of chirashi, too.
Like that
Maybe it just
Ichiban's
doesn't pair well with booze.
imagination. This is just Kiryu's version of his imagination.
Who knows? But you used to be known as the legendary hostess, right? So if you called up some of your old customers, they'll definitely come running.
Yeah, I know, I could, but I can't. Doesn't feel right, you know?
How so?
I mean, if people only ever came here to see me, wouldn't you feel bad for the food? Because then it doesn't matter what I make for them. I shouldn't have to rely on my old rep when I'm trying to run a sushi place. It's just not right. It'd be a totally different story if I had a bar instead, or a joint that runs on service and hospitality. But at my place, the chirashi belongs in the limelight. I want people to come for my sushi, not me.
Well said. Classic Yuki.
You think so?
I do. Sure, at first glance, things may seem overwhelming, but you've got your own principles and ideals, and you never let yourself get carried away. It's very like you. You could have gone with the trends to keep Forshine on top for over 10 years, but I'm sure it was just as important to you to strike the right balance between old and new. You stayed the best of the best because you managed to do exactly that. You've got what it takes to be a great business owner. Probably.
Probably.
You really think so?
And your laugh's as creepy as ever.
But it doesn't change the fact that my place ended up being a total flop. I've got so much time on my hands, I get so bored.
Koyuki told me you were super busy, though. Did you lie to her?
Well, yeah, I had to. I mean, I kept raving to her about taking on a new challenge, so telling her I've got nothing but time on my hands is so lame. I don't want her to worry about me either. If I told her my place was practically a barren wasteland, I feel like she'd swing by every single day.
Let
Fair
her.
point. Koyuki admires you a lot. Always has, always will.
My whole day. The
Freak.
only reason I can even try all these new ventures is because someone as reliable as Koyuki-chan's supporting me. I really appreciate her. But she's always been a hard worker. I'm a little worried she'll collapse out of sheer exhaustion one day.
About that. Things are looking a little rough on her end right now.
Huh?
The club's about to have its grand opening, but they're short on staff because some guys have been harassing them. Koyuki's been doing what she can, but the new club's pretty big. I don't know if she can handle all the customers when it opens for business. Doesn't look like she's feeling great either.
Oh gosh, really? I'd totally lend her a hand if she told me.
She just didn't want you to worry about her. Even said she didn't want to drag you down since you told her how busy you were.
Oh, I'm not really that busy though. Guess it's on me for trying to show off. Now I feel awful. Kiryu-san, would it be wrong if I help out Koyuki-chan? Do you think it'd annoy her?
No, go back to
Why are
her.
you asking me about what
She
Koyuki
would love it.
I'm sure you already know the answer yourself.
Yeah, you're right, Kiryu-san. Thank you. No more being distant. Whenever Koyuki-chan's in a pinch, I'll always be there to help her. The two of us are like sisters, after all. I'm gonna pack up, get ready to head out to Kamurocho and all. I hope you'll come for Forshine's grand opening, too.
If I have the time.
All right,
If I
time
have
for
the
this old lady
time.
to show off what she's got.
Yeah, old lady, whatever. Freaking 21-year-old. He's gonna be a huge help. I should swing by Forshine's grand opening. Just made it. Yes! One more level 8 before one more Date call. We can do the one in Bullshitsville. Yeah, I can't move on yet. I'm not ready to move out of Kiryu's Japan adventure because I was thinking about tomorrow, like doing the Majima stuff now, and then tomorrow going into this place to like grind up levels and weapons and crap. But I don't know if I'll be able to, because I think it feels like once you go there, that's like point of return for this part, and it might even warn you that. I could double check to see if it'll warn you, but it seems like that's what they're anticipating. But also, actually, no, I take that back. That might actually not be what's happening, because Jungi's still here. Unless Jungi joins us last minute. Unless he like meets up with us there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's check what this is about real quick. I know I could just like walk around the blue part, but I'm just gonna teleport. But either way, I have a lot of links to look at. Hi, gamer.
You must be tired.
I have links to look at. I have Zhao to talk to.
Like eye drops from 2 stories up. That'd be from about here, right?
Come on, that's just a way of saying something's not gonna happen.
With no wind, I think it could be done.
Clip.
Kiryu-san,
There's a
seriously?
There's a clip of Kiryu falling down the stairs. It was so funny if anyone has it.
How high up is the second floor? 3 meters or so?
Doesn't that sound doable?
You seem confident in your eye drop catching skills, Kiryu-san.
Put me to the test. Nanba, how's your eye drop accuracy?
Huh? We're doing this?
He just fell
So,
downstairs.
Kiryu-san just stands on the ground floor with his eyes open?
Damn it,
Alright.
Nanba, how'd you end up with the fun part? Psycho? We could beat them at this. Go downstairs and hold your eyelids apart.
Please, no.
I don't know why Oliver's barking again. Okay, where's this? She's got this Sunny. I believe in her. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you! Oh! I don't know why I didn't register.
It's good to see you, Suzuki-san.
Thanks. Alright if I
Got
stop
stuck
in.
in the wall. I'll have to
No
see.
need to ask. You're always welcome here, friend.
Thanks, friend. As long as he's calling me Suzuki-san, that's who I am, I suppose. Ah! That stair fall is so funny. That hasn't happened to me yet. Like, that was the first time.
Sir?
Oh my
Is
god.
there something on my face?
No, of course not. I apologize.
Just a little joke I have. After all, there's always something on my face.
Can I ask?
I think I only cried twice
Have you
today.
been in Yokohama a long time?
Well, now, I haven't kept count. Must be over a decade at this point.
Huh. That is quite a while.
Did you beat
One
it,
more
Shiz?
question. Sorry. Do you happen to have a favorite food?
Good question. Why do you ask?
Cold noodles. Any chance you're partial to them?
Guilty as charged.
Aww.
I do fancy a bowl now and again, yes.
It's just... I once knew someone who preferred them as well. He was practically an older brother to me. And you bear such a striking resemblance to him. I couldn't help thinking that, maybe...
Are they pretending they don't know each other?
Forgive me. This isn't your concern.
Nonsense, sir. So long as I'm proprietor, my customers' concerns are my own.
Makes me feel a bit better to hear that.
Suzuki-san, I get the sense you've endured some hardships. Enough time spent behind a bar, you can read most by their face alone.
Then tell me, bartender, what do I have on my face?
You were always strong, so you never learned to ask for help. And too few know when you've been hurt. That's the impression I get, anyway.
I see.
I'm joking again. That's how almost every man starts seeing himself past middle age. Especially the ones with such worn and chiseled faces.
Chisels?
Sounds like that must apply to you, too.
Before I came to own this place, I also lived in a world with no room for weakness. Forget it.
The trash.
It's not important.
Whatever you say.
Let me put it like this. I was raised believing that vulnerability was the enemy of survival.
Oh, he's saying
Carried that
some
dogma
snake
with
shit
me
now.
For too long. Is it the same for you, perhaps, Suzuki-san?
Are you saying your outlook's changed since then?
I accept help when offered now, to one degree or another, while trying to give those around me whatever help I can. And I'm content with how things are. Maybe that's what it means to have a real home. And to do more with life than just survive it.
That's an admirable point of view.
You've fought so many battles and loved so many people. Maybe all that's left of you are your scars. How could anyone call this a just world when men like you can't be promised a good, proud ending?
Come on. I already know you say that to all the guys.
I'm saying it to you. Saying it as someone who's found a happiness here that I worry you never could.
Aww.
Again and again, you've been denied peace and rest. You've been denied something as precious as your name itself.
He like knows.
Right now, for this one moment, you have people willing to help you if you ask them to. After all the tragic mistakes,
Sacrilege.
their camaraderie is what proves you're still a noble man.
Aww.
Hey, is it just me, or are they staring at us right now?
The bartender's never usually so chatty. Wonder what they're saying.
I can't simply tell you to embrace vulnerability, but try depending on them.
Yeah, I love their stare downs.
While you can.
They're like, do you guys know
After
each
all,
other?
You're
It's
getting
like,
up there
no.
in years. You're almost too big to be told what to do.
It's uncanny. You're so much like him, bartender. My old Aniki in another life.
May I say, sir, that
I
if
barely
the day
remember
does come
you.
when you're able to take back your name, I'd like to see you then.
Aww.
We'll speak frankly. Neither of us will have anything left to hide.
I want that.
I'll pour you a drink worthy of yourself that day. On the house. Naturally.
For what it's worth, I liked this drink too. I think I should go. Thank you for the conversation, bartender.
The pleasure was mine, friend. Always happy to help.
Appreciate it. So long.
Tell us about how war has changed. Go back to clear that
Now you know why
glass.
it's called survive. Names are such powerful things.
Hey, Snake, Jesus. Aww. That's so sweet. Yeah, oh my god, when he's gonna openly be Kiryu, come back to him! If the day ever comes where we can speak freely, we'll start off with some of the finest liquor he's got. Wonder why he named this bar what he did. Survive. I got so many questions. Oh! I know, Shiz. I named it after my least successful game. It's pretty funny how it ends up that way. I hope we actually see that same... Shiz, I was saying, like, how... so that's not like a forced one. Yes! I can't wait for his pound mate. So, like... if he's Snake, the owner of Revolve has to be Liquid. I don't know. He looks like... he looks like him. He's blonde. So, like, you notice how, when you do these... like... where was the girl one? The Ono Michiyo one? You notice how that one was, like, you were forced to do that? I have a theory. There it is. Oh, Haruka getting hit by a car. I can't wait to see the bartender summary. Do you see the freaking Kaoru one's 10 grand? Or 10 million, rather? But anyway, Shiz, so you're forced to do this one. It's not optional like the other ones, which makes me think this is relevant to the story. Oliver, I don't know what he's barking at. Here you said that she gave him the strength to, you know, or she gave him the courage to, like, continue or whatever, because he gave her the strength to get her surgery. So what if she gave him the strength to do his surgery or cancer treatment? Because they've been openly saying how he refuses cancer treatment. So what if this mission is hinting? You get that impression? Right, because I'm like, there has to be a reason this is the one that they forced you to do. Same with this one, which makes me think Cabaret Club is coming back. Yakuza 9. Kiryu's he's gonna be cancer-free, running a cabaret club. It's gonna be the best shit ever. Considering how hard they've been going on, he's gonna die, there's so many memories, etc. Yeah, so that's what makes me not fully believe it. If he doesn't die, it's gonna feel so fucking shitty. Well, it's just like, I can see it two ways. Because, like, yeah, they are really pushing it hard with all these memories to make you feel really sad when he dies. But I also feel like they're making it so obvious that they're gonna subvert our expectations and not actually kill him. They might leave it ambiguous. I hope they don't do that. I hate when they leave it ambiguous for, like, a major character. I imagine that. Like, no one's gonna enjoy Kiryu's life being ambiguous. If it was, like, a side character, it's one thing. We're joking about how the doctor was smoking in the room he was in. That's double cancer. Push it out of his pores. Yeah, it was with that doctor. The two most important things. Kiryu not dying in the cabaret meeting up. Exactly, there has to be a reason. They ain't killing him. We'll see. I'm leaning towards him not dying also. Return to the orphanage. Well, I mean, I guess you have a new generation of orphans. He doesn't have the same kids anymore. They're all adults. We're gonna be able to be a main character again while still saving his life. But I don't think he wants to be a main character again. I think Kiryu's totally fine with settling down and, like, doing what he can. Being a cabaret club owner. Yeah, and in the dungeon, Kiryu did kill a cigarette, which metaphorically is killing cancer. Hi, Wolf. I'm gonna die anyway. He jumps in front of Ichi or something. Yeah, see, my original theory, Shiz, was that Kiryu was lying about the cancer. He was just using that as, like a way to make sure Ichiban doesn't sacrifice himself for Kiryu or something. So he wouldn't have to worry about Kiryu. But then he started coughing up blood and stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't think he's faking it. So, yeah. One of the memories is Kiryu saying the future safe in Ichiban's hand. Yeah, that one was sweet. I don't really want to listen to you talk right now. I don't have anything against Zhao, it's just I just don't really feel like listening to him talk for... How many links do we have with him? A lot? 4? You liked his links? Well, maybe we'll do them tomorrow. I'm really tired. Or we'll get one. We'll see what it's about, and if it's exciting, then we'll keep it going. But if it's about like freaking gacha or something, yeah,
Hey,
I love her
Zhao.
with Kiryu.
Ah, hey there, Kiryu-san.
Hey, buddy.
Someone's been knocking him back. You know, I still haven't had a drink with you yet. Mind if I sit here?
Of course not. Be
Yeah,
my
I
guest.
don't think the cancer's a lie.
Some one-on-one time with Kiryu-san, huh? Kinda making me a little nervous here.
Then I guess you've already got a good buzz going.
One-on-one with him make me nervous too.
Been a while since you stepped down as a leader of the Liu Mang, hasn't it?
Yep. Now I'm just a regular old civilian. Trying to be one at least.
Right. I imagine other people might not see it that way.
It's been a solid 15 years since you quit the business, right? But people still call you Kiryu-san.
I'm also
The
sensitive, but
fourth
everything's
chairman
making you
and
choke
dragon
up.
of Dojima.
Oh my god, the scene with Ichiban and his mom. I cried during
Guess we're
that.
both struggling on that front.
And then Kiryu fell down the stairs and
But
it
at
made me
least
feel a lot
I've got
better.
it a bit easier
This
than
is
you.
funny.
My name's only good round here in Ijincho.
Do you ever regret giving it all up? Your father passed you the mantle, right?
Liu Mang was tearing itself apart from the inside out back then. Thanks to Ryo Aoki and the Omi Alliance. A good lot of them
Oh
stabbed
yeah,
me
that's
in
when
the
I was
back.
like crying.
Some of the old heads included.
No, she thanked
We had no
him.
choice but to rebuild from the ground up.
I love how Akane
Obviously,
seems so proud
somebody
of
has to take responsibility for
how
all that.
Ichiban grew up to be.
Well, who else better than the guy up top? Since Komijo was literally going up in smoke too, Ijincho's entire gray zone was in danger.
Somebody say
Having
gray?
Sunhee take the wheel was the best choice, so no. I don't regret my decision.
I see.
By bringing the Liu Mang and Komijo together, Sunhee managed to save a lot of lives. That had to be a ton of hard work. I can't possibly thank her enough for all she's done.
Impressed you're so honest about it. I guess that was a stupid question. I'm jealous. All I have are regrets. It's not such a fucking bummer. Some of these are such bummers, man. All I have are regrets. Also, it's not true. So exhausted from the tears. Yeah. These days, that's how I feel. If I cry, I just get tired. I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm impressed you're so honest about it.
I gotta say.
But
It hits different
you
when
being
you're
a
the
wreck
one
doesn't have
dishing
much
out
faith for
praise,
me. I'm gonna die from crying.
Got away with words, but you're not too bad yourself.
All I have is
Thanks.
regrets.
Kiryu-san, you're a dead man
Yeah, Arjun
walking,
is perfect with those cries.
so you can't pay your family or friends a little visit?
Like everyone
That's right.
Are you sure?
cries
you
the
should be
manliest
talking to
tears
me
playing these games.
The Daidoji probably think that this will all
I
work
want
out
to talk
in
about
their
Zhao
favor.
crying.
So they'll turn a blind eye.
All right then. You think it'd be cool if you came over to my place?
Whoa!
I own a Chinese restaurant,
Oh.
see? An old little hole in the wall, but it's mine. Sometimes I cook the food myself. Scratch that. Not sometimes. I cook pretty much every day.
From the top of the Liu Mang to the head of the kitchen.
I've always loved cooking. You catch me in the kitchen even during my Liu Mang days. A lot of my guys like to eat whatever I whipped up to.
You ever consider that it was hard for them to tell the boss his food sucks?
Oh, so that's how you want to play.
Ooh.
Guess now I've just gotta invite you to my restaurant then.
Second one's so mean. It's on the house, right? Which one's the more flirtier one? Probably this one. Yeah, shiz. Bet he does make good dumplings. I gotta... Zhao, make some dumplings for Kiryu, and Kiryu tell me how they are.
Sure, I'll go. It's all gonna be on the house, right?
Yeah, of course. But if you find the food tasty, then I'll take cash over any compliments to the chef.
The fuck?
That's some confidence you've got there. I look forward to it.
That's not in the house at all.
How about another round?
Fine by me. But you should take it easy. Wouldn't want you to keel over before you get a taste of my cooking.
Fine. Whatever you say. Barkeep.
Hard to believe you're a sick man. Barkeep, hit me with another 2.
That's the spirit.
Just trying to get him drunk. Why are they flirting? That's the spirit. Alright, watch another one. Maybe he'll invite us. Is he doing a gotcha
Hey,
pull?
What's with the face?
Huh? Oh, hey, Kiryu-san. Something's been bugging me, actually.
That right?
Yep. Mind hearing me out? Can't say it'll be much fun, though.
I'm all ears.
I was checking out this food blog earlier.
His,
Review bars and
his
other
hands
joints
not
here in
touching his leg.
Ujincho. Of course, that means they hit up my place, too.
Sounds like they rubbed you the wrong way.
Well, yeah. They wrote a bunch of crap about how the food sucks, how the employees are rude, how the place is a stinking mess. And it's not a one-time deal either. They've been writing about my place for days.
You're saying these are fake reviews?
What else could they be? I take pride in my cooking. Sure, my place might be a little old, but I keep it spotless. Man, even thinking about all this just pisses me off.
Can't be fun to deal with.
Yeah, trust me, it's not. Still trying to figure out how to handle this.
Fucking
Should
yo.
I leave it alone, or do I do something about it? Maybe we should have talked about something
Yeah, having a
else.
restaurant having Yelp must be terrible. For VTubers not bullshit food reviews.
I wonder who they really are.
No,
Why
it's
do they get to
Ibajiba
remain
yet.
anonymous when they're writing something awful like that.
Not very fair now, is it? I'm also itching to find out what kind of person posted that. I get that everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but this just doesn't sit well with me.
Has that blog started to affect your business?
Nah, sales is more or less the same as ever, as far as I know. My place gets lots of regulars. I think the customers who do follow blogs are usually the first-timers.
Makes sense. And all
Well, I
that's
think
left to
they're in the
consider
next
is
story
how you
mission
feel
with
about this
him.
whole situation.
I just haven't done it yet.
Yep, guess so. And I think I've got an idea who that blogger is.
It's probably Jungi Han.
Oh yeah?
Imagine.
Right before that blog posted, I got into a nasty little spat.
Let's go
with the
kill him,
customer.
Joe.
Never seen him before in my life.
How'd that happen?
Well, considering my previous occupation, I get a lot of customers with some real heavy baggage.
Chitose.
So I don't let people take any pictures or videos once they're inside. Even got signs saying so. But that guy didn't give a shit.
And there's no way you didn't call him out.
Damn right. I went up to him and I told him, please refrain from filming inside the restaurant. Honestly, I wouldn't have cared if it was just him there, but the place was pretty packed at the time. And that just got him all riled up. How dare you speak to a customer like that? And things just went downhill from there. He flung his chopsticks at his bowl and stormed out, screeching, "See if I ever come back here again." The day after that, someone posted on their blog
Probably
talking
AG.
shit about my restaurant.
Kill him.
I figure it's probably the same guy.
Definitely the same guy. Yep, seems likely to me.
Yeah, seems likely to me. Hard to think those events aren't related.
Right. I knew you'd understand,
Don't clip.
Kiryu-san.
So,
Don't
what's your
clip or I'm
plan?
gonna
If that customer's the same
like
person
like
behind the blog
models
post, are you
clipping
going to
or
confront him?
Twitch clipping.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just a regular civilian now, a humble chef.
Considering how proud you are of your cooking, you're taking this pretty well.
Yep.
His curious
think
pants
so,
keep
too.
clipping into his shoes, and it makes the game so unplayable.
Once I get heated, it's hard for me to hold back.
Well landed. Just making sure, because clipping in games is no joke.
This guy. What happened to being a regular civilian? Guess I'll have myself another drink. Alcohol's not a bad distraction.
Bad clipping pound me.
I'm with you there. Sorry for making you sit through that nonsense.
That was great.
Just glad you're feeling better.
Like, look at Kiryu's hand hovering over his thigh right now. Literally unplayable. Why am I playing this game? Million copies for what? Alright, Joe. We keep it going. Fuck this shit. Hopefully New Game Plus doesn't have hover hands.
What's up, Zhao? More bad press for your restaurant?
Not this time. Got a message from the Liumang boys.
Is it about the
Said
clipping?
they wanted to tell me something.
But didn't you leave the Liumang?
Yeah, I did. But they still try to contact me. Mind if I complain for a bit?
Yeah? I mean, I don't mind. Go ahead.
So, what they want?
Can't wait to see how Kashiwagi's gonna interject himself in this conversation.
About my place.
Right. Might be the same guy that gave you trouble.
Yep. Those Liumang boys are using whatever means possible to hunt him down. They're hell-bent on catching him. Saying stuff like, he can't go around starting shit and running away like that. And if they do find him, things might get real messy.
But you're not the one ordering them around, right?
No, of course not.
Which means these young guns are causing a racket because someone's giving their old boss a hard time.
Yep. Honor's just as big a deal as life and death down in the underworld. Not that you need me to tell you that.
I'm gonna hit on him.
Seems like you're a popular guy. Whenever a Yakuza boss steps down, people tend to avoid them like the plague.
Yeah, I guess so. But that didn't happen to you, did it, Kiryu-san? In the end, no matter where you go, popularity varies from person to person.
So,
wait, so
how many of these guys are we talking
so $12?
A lot of them, but probably no more than 50.
That's still no joke.
But there's only 4 guys at the core of the whole shebang. They used to hang around me back when I was the leader, called themselves the 4 Beasts.
4 Beasts.
Sort of like your personal guard.
They were kind of adorable in a way, but feisty. Got a tendency to take things a little too far. They're the ones who were really pissed off with this blogger, so I gotta tighten the leash.
Must be tough on you. They're not gonna leave you alone so long as they keep you on that pedestal.
Yeah, like you're one to talk, Kiryu-san. What's going on with me can't even compare to what the Dragon of Dojima goes through. But I guess the two of us are in the same boat. I mean, who else can relate to this kind of stuff?
No wonder I like drinking with you.
No wonder I like drinking with you.
Body's getting up. Getting that to
complain about
level
the same
8.
things.
We need that for Date.
Guess the two of us make a perfect match. Best we
They're
stay
just
on each other's good
flirting.
side.
This is amazing.
Doing well so far.
I'm taking tips. Look at the
seriously,
lust in his eyes.
You always look like you're trying to shoulder everything yourself. Hell, you even were quick to accept the fact that your time's been cut short.
Flirting makes you
Not
stronger,
really.
apparently.
I've spent plenty of time thinking about it.
You don't gotta lie down and take it. You could still try
Really,
to fight
Shiz?
back, you know.
I hope it's not going to be that hard to get them all. For
Looks to
me,
like
I don't
you're
want to
putting
pay
on
more
an
money.
Because you're supposed to be a legend.
Where is this coming from?
Trying to
Just
invite you to his
something that's
place.
been on my mind. We've gotten pretty chummy, haven't we? Close enough for me to air out all my stupid complaints to you. Figured I could come out and say it by now.
He's professing his
I
love.
crossed the line there.
Of course not.
You're fine. I'll keep that in mind.
You just proposed.
After all, it's good advice from a good drinking buddy.
Oh, we just got drinking buddies owned.
Made all these drinks worth it. Man, you are one legendary pain in the ass.
Hey, they fixed his hand. Game's playable again.
Didn't think the drinks would hit so hard today.
Here, you can ditch the Daijoju and stay at home. I'll take care of our kid. Runs his hand over his chest. Oh, it's okay. Alright, last one that we have unlocked, because we don't have the last one yet.
Hey, Joe.
Just sitting there staring like
Grab a
into the
seat,
void,
But go easy on the booze.
waiting Waiting
I
for
know.
Kiryu to show up.
Sorry for worrying you.
You better be.
They are so married.
Usually.
Lay on the booze, honey. Or lay off the booze, honey. It's like, sorry for worrying you, dear. I can't even talk. I'm so flustered at the relationship.
I wanted to say this kind of stuff, you know. Actually, remember what we talked about last time? Something new came up.
Refresh my memory?
That business with the blogger. The one who was talking shit about my place.
The girl never married
Turns
me.
out the Liumang boys figured out who this guy is.
Hey, isn't that bad news? I doubt they
Probably
killed
just
him.
already so many Zhao everyone
feel ya.
fanfics.
I even told him to lay off the guy.
Just flirting with
Said
everyone.
they got the picture. Oh.
Oh,
What's up?
no.
Since they've been calling themselves my personal guard, well, they probably care more about my honor than I do. Can't imagine they'll sit around twiddling their thumbs.
So, what's your plan?
I gave him an ultimatum. If I find out something
Dave, have
happened
you
to
eaten
that
yet?
blogger,
He just had a bunch of
closing up
dumplings in front of him.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
doesn't matter whether or not it was an accident. If that
Like,
blogger is
you
ever in
eat.
danger,
You
I'm packing
look
my
so
bags and
thin.
skipping town. No ifs,
Like
ands, or
feeds him with
buts
chopsticks like over the table. What are they talking about? Flirting? Oh my god. Zhao's like, oh my god, button up your shirt. You're gonna get cold. And he buttons up his shirt. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm
You're
impressed.
quick to take a stand. I'm impressed. Their hands are tied after hearing all that.
Damn straight. They lay a hand on that blogger, my place goes poof. And everyone knows I don't want that.
Guess you need to go that far to show them you're not messing around.
All that's left is to pray that the blogger gets to live in peace. If he winds up in an accident, then
We're gonna murder the blogger.
Sure hope your boys will give it a rest.
Same here. But that blogger is still talking smack
What an asshole.
every single
So
goddamn day.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust his face in, don't worry.
They should lay off already.
What kind of guy was he?
Fucking bloggers.
You know. Just a very ordinary, very lame businessman. Same guy who caused a stink at my place. Seems like he caught wind he was being tracked and went into hiding somewhere.
Oh, surprisingly perceptive.
And they didn't find anyone at his house, and apparently he hasn't been going to work.
Was he local?
Yeah, he lived close to Chinatown. Made some posts about the places nearby. He's actually written some decent reviews. Judging by his analysis on flavor profiles, the guy's got experience.
That's great and all. But he needs to stop antagonizing you on the internet. For his own sake.
You said it. I'm not sure if he even realizes how much danger he's in right now.
Let's find him and kill him. Oh. Alright, warn the blogger, let's find him and guard him, it grants his bliss. Let's just warn him, whatever.
Why not warn the blogger?
Yes, my body! Woo! Alright, Date should be calling us any minute now.
Wouldn't that come off kind of threatening, though? I'd rather not add more fuel to the fire.
Ah, yeah, I see your point. That blogger probably didn't think the entire Yokohama Liumang would be out for blood.
Sorry, Joe, I gotta go.
It's just on the
I gotta go run to a
Probably didn't
crosswalk because that's when
realize Yoda was
Date
a
calls me
former
for some
leader
reason.
either.
Dude, shiz, legit, I was like taking a crosswalk and I was in the middle of the street and Date called and like it stops your game. Like I couldn't walk out of the road.
The moment he got a warning. Ever since then, he's been trying to pick a fight
Worst
with me on
timing.
the internet. Seriously, give a guy a break.
But if you want to keep your place running, then he has to stay safe and sound. Let's have ourselves a toast. To his well-being.
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Same shiz. Oh my god, like the cars
Never
don't
been
waste
so
any time.
reluctant to drink before.
Oh,
You're telling
Joe.
me.
Oh, Kiryu. It's already done. They get turbo destroyed. Can't be dead anymore. Okay, we caught up with Zhao. The last one, we have to wait to unlock. So let's wait for the phone call with Date. Date-san, I'm nearby if you want to call me right about now. That'd be pretty great. Ooh, first aid kit. Ooh.
Should
Well,
I
I should double check to make sure. We're good, right? Wait for a call from Date. Daytime. Daytime. I'll have to meet with... What's his name at night? Thanks for your wisdom yesterday. What did I do?
No problem.
I was smart? Oh, such a samurai desperate in Mortal Kombat today has been demolishing. Dude, right? They're so strong. I'm glad you decided to switch from their base classes. Do you like the... I mean, those are my 3 favorite classes at this point. No, you should see. Yeah, the AoE attacks are so great. You should see in Hawaii, I have Tomizawa as Daigo. You're dressed as Daigo, but he's the breaker class, so he's doing like breakdancing shit. But I just keep calling him Daigo now to keep making myself laugh. Seeing Daigo do all this ridiculous shit. I'm waiting for a call. Channel post game, so I want a social level 30 jobs level 1, but it's already so much better. Like I swear, like, cause they level up so fast, and like after 2 battles they'll be rank 2 or rank 5. I mean, like unlock a whole bunch of shit, and they immediately are better than their base classes. Clap, clap. Yeah, I gave Adachi the samurai stuff since make Kiryu dragon again. I do SmackDown. I don't know if I got the alert for it or I may have missed it. Date, call me. Date. Date. Do I? Oh, hello?
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu.
Sure.
What? Coincidence. Excuse me. Oh, a call, so unexpected. What do I owe the pleasure?
I'm in good shape.
Yeah. This is gonna be our second last one. We have one more that we have to get at rank 9. Hi, Date.
There you are. I take a while. Good on time?
Might take a while?
Yeah, I've got time.
I guess. I mean, I do now.
Well, I'll give it to you straight. It's about Akiyama.
Yes! Is he okay?
Akiyama.
I love Akiyama. Ah! Lifeline of Kamuroshi, the moneylender from Sky Finance. I've heard of him in the wild. The last one has to be Haruka, yeah.
You heard something?
That's my guess.
I did. Seems he'd made his way out of Japan.
What?
Right about when the Tojo clan and Omi alliance disbanded.
He's gone?
So, that would be about 4 years
Is he
ago.
back?
And what? That's it?
For now, I've tried finding him through all my contacts, but the man's a slippery one. Now, this is rumor level intel here, but supposedly, he's been sighted in Singapore a few times. Fitting, too, since they rake in investments from all over. A guy like him would feel right at home.
Well, he's been out of town this long. Any chance he'd even come back?
Every time we met, he'd doubt me like no tomorrow. Kept saying you just had to be alive. He even guessed I was in on it at one
Yo,
point.
that harsh music
But
change.
after I kept playing it off, I guess he got fed up. I mean, we're the ones who distanced ourselves from Akiyama. The Daidoji had us promise that. No exceptions.
Yeah, I know. Can't exactly fault him for taking off like that. I'm at least glad to know he's doing well.
It was always a risk meeting with him. Man might act like a goof, but he's sharp as a tack. The moment you got close enough to listen in, he'd have sniffed you out. If that happened, you can bet the Daidoji would act real fast.
Right. Guess it's time we call it then. You've done more than enough, Date-san. Taichi, Kazuki, Yuya. You even got in touch with Sayama.
Hang on. I didn't call you out here to close up shop. Rather, how would you feel about taking it a step further?
What do you mean?
Let's be frank. Daidoji doesn't care who you see. At least, I don't think. That's fair to
I
assume,
don't think they're
right?
gonna care.
I mean, you haven't gotten any.
I know, she doesn't get when she looks at her hand. I was like, Kiri, you fool! And he's like, don't!
Either they haven't noticed what we're doing.
I definitely cried there.
Get away with it. A or B, I say we go all in and get in touch with who you want to see most. If I had to guess, that'd be Haruka.
Yes! Oh, look
You
at his
declared
face.
yourself a dead man and all but disappeared. That's the promise you made with the Daidoji. If you went and broke that promise, well, I can't imagine it did well for you. But still.
Wait, Date-san.
What's up?
Somebody listening?
When this place gets so quiet, I don't even hear anyone outside.
Well, that's concerning. Or I got burning arrow. Oh, it's you guys.
So what's the deal? They with the Daidoji?
Nah, never seen him before. Tell you one thing, though. They definitely didn't come here for a drink.
Who are they?
What's wrong? You wanted to fight? Well, here I am. Come on!
My first thought was the Judgment Mask people, but I'm like, no, that would have been like freaking 7 years ago. Serious men.
Let's do it.
No, I can't do the thing. Nice.
No begging for mercy now.
Are you done with all the funny games yet?
The Riddler. He does. I don't really like him as the host, but it's funny. And I don't really need him to be anything else right now. Here, can you oh, how much does he also cost 10,000? God, it's freaking kind of scammy. All right, burning arrow. I need that one guy to the left to slightly move over. Maybe let's look at it. Burning arrow is wide. Oh, they're level 40. Ew. Sounds like his chakra. Taught you the way of the burning arrow? Yeah, I got you. It's pretty great. Oh my god, did you see? You saw Essence of Walk in a Hard Place, right? Since you did their base classes so much. That one was so funny. Yeah. I did that on Sawashiro. That was my first time I did it. The puppy one yet? No, that's Psycho's, right? I don't have that. I did his hammer on his default.
I won't hold back.
You want some?
Ready for the knockout? Let's finish this!
Oh, I missed? Whatever. Yeah, nice, Nanda. The freaking Riddler. You have to see. You have to see Daigo as a breaker. Look how cool Nanda looks right now. Did you see that walk? He's got like swag to him. I'm a little impressed. Riddle me this, Kiryu-san. Nanda, get him! Alright, you need to heal. I didn't bench Psycho on purpose, by the way. Oh, he doesn't heal himself. He, Zhao just happened to took over and I haven't replaced him with, Psycho yet, because I just don't need the healer like that bad. I missed.
No begging for mercy now.
Heard the shadow when I did the final Millennium Tower in 7. Believe it. Hell yeah, Riddler. Riddler with a bottle. Rose Stinger, yeah, fire stinger. Let's hope it's actually like Dante's stinger. So anyway, Haruka.
Who are these guys? Any idea?
I did the normal one. I never did the true
Not any
one.
old thugs. In fact, they moved like pros.
I don't even have them. I think I have them at level 60. Akiyama? I know. I think I know those
Right.
shoes.
Guess they're not done yet.
Yes! It's Akiyama!
Wait.
He's back!
The fellas you took down here, they're a group of Liumang boys called the White Masks. They'll work for anyone who pays.
Sounds so smooth.
Need some skulls cracked? They're there to please.
Hang on. Just what are you... Akiyama!
Not every day someone holds their own against White Masks, let alone
Hey,
this
dude!
And after seeing you fight, there's no mistaking it. Do me a favor and be up front, eh? Kiryu-san?
Shit. He knows who I am.
Still
Oh my
with the
god,
cold
join my
shoulder
party!
routine. All these years, and you can't bend a little?
Wait. So you mean this whole setup was you?
Sure was. Every time I asked Date-san about you, he'd give me the same crap about you being dead. No doubt he'd keep that up if I hadn't caught you red-handed. Hmm?
But that's just... You can't...
Oh, so you would have been honest with me this time around?
Well, I...
See? There he goes again.
I didn't know that shit is for real. Hey!
What the hell?
Akiyama's gone rogue!
You must really think I'm stupid! Both of you!
Johnny Young Bosch.
For all the secrecy, it was pretty obvious.
No, it doesn't sound like
no
him
way in
now.
hell you'd die that easily.
Hell yeah.
And sure enough, right when the Tojo and Omi disbanded, I got word that old 6 feet under Kiryu.
He's just really mad.
I figured for sure things must have cooled down by then. But nope. That was all she wrote. Kazuma Kiryu's glorious return fizzled out like some urban legend. Not even a word my way either. I guess I didn't matter since I'm not part of your little gang.
No, join my crew.
Why are you here today? How'd you know where we were?
I asked a buddy to keep tabs on everything. Trail Date-san and see
Oh,
if maybe
Date.
anything's changed.
You got sloppy.
Date-san was the key. Surely he'd find a way to get in contact with Kiryu-san.
I would love a Gaiden Akiyama game for real. He needs it.
Lo and behold, just the other day, I hear old Date's been frequenting a certain bar out in Ijincho. All I had to do was come back to Japan, play my cards right, and poof. Here I am, and there you are. So, with that out of the way, maybe it's time you explained yourself.
And just what is it you want me to tell you? Why I had to become a ghost?
I'll take anything so long as it's good. You and your pal here are done playing me for a fool.
Hey, maybe give it up, Kiryu. I'd rather not get slugged by Akiyama again.
I ain't apologizing yet, by the way. I'm still ready to kick you across the street.
Hey now, not funny.
Fine, I'll tell you everything. Looks like you finally won, Akiyama.
Finally won,
So
whatever.
that's it then. That's
Yeah,
the
it's just...
story. So what, Kiryu-san?
I liked him right away.
You made a pact with this Daidoji faction to protect Haruka-chan and Haruto-kun?
Oh my god,
I did.
we're dishing it
I
all.
needed to be dead to the world, and I had to keep silent to make good on my word. Date-san was there when I made that promise. I made him my sole witness. It was my fault he couldn't tell you all this time. You want to blame someone, blame me.
Like I even could after all that. Especially not now that I know you're dying.
Oh, I told him everything.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You know, it doesn't matter who I tell. They always start treating me nice.
Oh, brother. And you just had to lay it on me, huh?
And he's
So what you
probably
been up
feels
to,
bad
Akiyama?
punching him now.
You snuck away from Kamurocho without so much as a peep.
Well, as you know, I get smitten pretty easily. Before I knew it, I chased some girl way out the country. Thanks to that, however, I got to take it easy. Almost feel guilty now, what with how rough you guys have had it.
Yeah, well, I heard you left at a good time. Got out just as the Tojo clan disbanded. Right around then, the governor enacted his Kamurocho 3K plan. Anyone operating even an inch outside the law got shut down. Knowing you, that must have thrown a wrench your way. I'm sure the police came knocking, yeah?
Hey, if you knew, you could have at least thrown me a bone, huh? The money I handled mostly comes from gray zones, so I had to spread it across the globe to keep it safe.
Right, and then you ended up in Singapore.
Wait, what? Singapore?
Oh, that was a lie?
Who said anything about
that?
Huh? Was that wrong?
Wrong as can be. But it's not like I
Where
tell
you
you
been?
the truth either way.
Of course not. We had our secrets, and now Akiyama's returning the favor.
You wouldn't be that stingy, would you?
Sure I would. I'm a moneylender, remember?
Let's not forget he's still sick the Liumang after us, too. You know, I should file a complaint to Sunhee. Tell her boys they ought to check their target next time.
Right. Anyway.
Very true.
All in all, I get there wasn't much you could do, given the circumstances. But how long have we known each other? We've taken on countless Yakuza, and been through the ringer. How many times now? If you're wondering whether I was cool with being left out, the answer's no.
Didn't you just say you get it?
Look, point is, you didn't even ask me for help. No, you went off to carry that weight all by yourself.
I mean, I wouldn't ask
Buddy,
Akiyama.
That's just plain lame. Anyhow, I won't go blaming you. On the contrary, I'm gonna help you see things through.
Hmm?
This might have started off as some Daidoji deal, Kiryu-san, but I'm gonna guess you're in deep again, huh? Fat chance I'll just sit back and ignore that.
I appreciate it, but if you get involved, I promise to the Daidojis as good as empty.
Right, the pact you made. And what, you just stick to the shadows the rest of your life? Was there really no other way?
There might have been, but things back then were... let's just say they were pretty dire.
Hey, well, I sure have never lived life as a dead man, far as I'm aware. Still, I can only imagine how lonely you feel. You can't see Haruka-chan or Haruto-kun, can you?
That's the idea.
Hey now, Kiryu. What'd I tell you earlier? The Daidoji might give you a pass, even to see Haruka. Even if it's just a quick glance.
Fuck the Daidojis!
It's great you're keeping your promise, but is it worth it? You don't have much time left.
I know. That's why I can't do it.
What?
So what if I do meet with Haruka now? Before long, I'll just be gone from her life again. They'd have to watch me die a second time. Some good that do.
Aww.
You sure about that?
Hmm?
Meeting today, seeing you again after so long. It's like whatever I had pent up inside just disappeared. For my money, I can't see myself regretting this one bit.
No, stop. That's so nice.
You changed my life, Kiryu-san. I don't know where or who I'd be if not for you. You gave me a chance when I was at rock bottom. Of course, you didn't exactly know it then. Right as I'm giving up, I learn about this guy. Some hard-headed lunatic.
Oh yeah, from the
same
Millennium
town,
Tower.
who kept fighting no matter what he was up against. You're more than you realize, Kiryu-san. It wasn't just opportunity. It was more than some chance. You gave me the courage to keep on living. You made a difference. And because of that, I did all I could to find you. You're a special person to me, believe it or not. And really, I'll bet Haruka-chan feels it even more.
Well, yeah.
Come off it, Akiyama. I'm nothing special, and you know it.
You believe that?
He is
if
special.
I see her again, if I see Haruka,
Oh.
death might actually become scary.
No, that's the saddest thing I've ever
Who
heard.
knows, maybe I'm just a coward.
I wouldn't go that far, Kiryu.
So the Dragon of Dojima has something he fears after all.
Kiryu admitting he's afraid of death now?
Feel a lot better about myself, honestly.
Great. Always something to say. You really are sharp as a tack.
An honor coming from you.
Well, I'd say that settles it then, Kiryu.
They're gonna make him see Haruka.
Next time we do this, I'm bringing Haruka in.
Oh
She
my
might
god,
even
no,
have
I'm
Haruka
gonna
with her.
die!
You're not serious.
You think I'd say so otherwise?
Seeing you in a whole new light, Date-san. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
A new light, huh?
Oh,
Well,
Akiyama, I missed him.
Let's toast. Bury the hatchet, good and deep.
Now we're talking. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, fellas.
Yeah, for now.
Cheers for now. Oh, Akiyama missed him. Oh, look at that. I met up with Akiyama, though it would be more accurate to say he ambushed me. We punched him. That definitely caught you off guard, but knowing him, I should have expected. Akiyama told me, gave him the courage to live, so there's no way I'm gonna shrivel up and succumb to death now. See? Akiyama's giving him the drive to live! Especially Haruka. Holy shit, I'm gonna freaking expire when I see the Haruka one. I'm gonna, like, I might die. I'm not gonna, I will hyperventilate. The sad music is still happening. I love how popular of a character Akiyama is, but he's only in 4 and 5. And like, in like, what's it called? Ishin, technically. And like in 6, I forgot. And he's like just a side dude in this game. Like, come on. Okay, and Dead Soul. Okay, so he's in like 4 games. 5. Out of like 20 Yakuza games. He was dreading it since last week. I was dreading it since I saw the Taichi one, because then I was just like, oh shit, that means there's a Haruka one coming up. He's just that good. Right, but it's I wish RGG would utilize him more, because he is a really popular character. So he basically says you gotta fight him to get out, even though he knows you're gonna beat his ass. He had to say it. Oh my god, Akiyama! Oh my god. He is amazing. The sad music was going so long. I'm not crying, guys, don't look at me. Oh my god, Kiryu saying that seeing Haruka makes him fear death? That fucking slapped me in the face with emotions. Like, Kiryu just admitting that? That's how I feel. Seeing Haruka at all is gonna kill me.
Good warm-up.
He's another 10 million? Probably. He knows his worth. Akiyama knows his worth. No, knowing Akiyama would charge you and then he'd refund you because he's a good dude. I know, Shiz. Every time you see these things and it mentions Haruka, I'm like, this little fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry. Anyone? No, like, look at that. Come on, look how little she was. Eat shit hard though. In 6, this store page later says she gets hit by a car and is in a coma. Really? I think it spoiled it. What assholes. Yeah, when he got the call, it was a mess. Dude, I didn't know that spoils it for you. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta play sick. I'm gonna stream it one of these days. Stream it all the way through. Oh my god. Hear you saying stuff like that just gets me in my soul. Spoiler alert. Yeah, but still, it's like I don't want to know it so much. Like if I didn't like, going into like a story-heavy game, knowing any part of the story. Well, I think I'm gonna save and continue tomorrow. Cause we can maybe in the early parts of the stream I'll go through this a couple times. And then eventually I'll do this. I do think we'll end up coming back, because, like, we have to wait for Date's last phone call. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm so happy I got to see Akiyama before the end of the stream, though. I wasn't expecting to see him, but I had a feeling because his character model, like, you can invite him to Dodoko Island. So I had a feeling he must have been in it somehow, but I also kind of guessed, I don't know, maybe just like a cameo. Oh, good place to stop, good place to stop. I will resume tomorrow. I did a lot today. I started at chapter 10 and then I'm here now. I'm here now. We'll play a whole bunch tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad you got to hang out. She is. I can't wait to well, I can wait for us to both finish the game because it's a really special game that I don't want to end. But I'm looking forward to when we both finish it. We could just watch each other cry at the ending. Whatever the ending's gonna be, you know we're gonna cry. So much errands over the weekend. I miss so much. No. Well, maybe half my stream will do side stuff and the second half could be like more story stuff, just so if you're not doing errands later in the day. What time do I think tomorrow? Hopefully around like 2 p.m. Eastern. At like roughly around there. I would like to start earlier if I can, but if not, like 2 p.m. seems likely. Plus, even if I start my stream at like 1, we just talk for like quite a bit before I actually start the game, so you don't have to feel like you're missing much. Sound like a baby. I watch how you and Ray react and I just cry more. Oh my god. No, the worst thing is like when you have to like highlight your VODs and you're watching yourself cry, but it's like you're just watching the scene again and then you see yourself cry and then you cry in real life too because it's just sad all over again. Like I'm crying with past me. This is weird. Just cryception. I hate trying to highlight my VODs. Like for sad stuff. Well, thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, I saw I was only streaming for 8 hours and it's 9 hours and 48 minutes. It's those drink links. They take so long. Those drink links, like, an hour flies by so quickly. Like, I think, like, all the size stuff felt like an hour. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch myself, like long term. I just, when I highlight VODs, I have to, right? And then I just kind of, and then, but then I like, in my VOD, like I'll see a scene I liked, and I'll be like, oh, let's rewatch the scene again. Like regardless of the fact that I'm watching myself watch it. I'm just watching the scene again, and like I cry at like at the exact same time and everything. This game makes you rewatch them all, yeah. I wanna play. It makes me want to play through the games again, like all of them, but it's such a tall order. A hui hoo, don't say that to me. See Tomy Ram an excavator again. So stupid. Focus on the drink. Yeah, 10 hours of drink links. Played 0 Kiwamis and 6 on PC. I think that's what I would do. I don't really have the drive to play 3, 4, and 5 unless they Kiwami them. I think I think at this point the only way I'd play 3, 4, and 5 is if they get a Kiwami version. But I mean, not to say I don't like parts of 4 and 5, because like Akiyama's in both of them, and I really like him in them. Like the Kiryu parts are okay. I mean, yeah, Kiwami 3 rumor seems likely. What seems mean? Dry your tears on Oliver. He's not a napkin. I loved, yeah, like that's the thing, like I don't like Haruka's like gameplay in 5, but I really like the story in 5 because her and Akiyama were just like part of a murder mystery. Like if I could just experience that as a film and with no gameplay, I would absolutely love it. I mean, I don't even mind the gameplay. Yeah, you like the karaoke stuff, so that's, I can see why you like it. I don't dislike it horribly. I don't really care about it. Is there a reason to play the original? Just go with Kiwami. I would just Kiwami. Kiwami's like it's basically the same game, but they just add like it's remade. to feel way more modern. Sometimes they add stuff in it. Like Kiwami, like they had like a Majima Everywhere system in one of them, and like Kiwami 2 added a Majima side story that you can unlock that connects to Zero. So there's a lot more reason to play Kiwami. Majima Everywhere fucking sucks so hard after not long. I mean, I don't know, I liked it. Do you wish there was more music for it? Yeah, it's like just like the one song. You're going all achievements, you have to do so much. Okay, yeah, I see, I didn't worry about achievements. That makes sense. So many fantastic moments. Majima Everywhere is so comically hilarious. It's pretty funny, yeah. To fight him like 100 times. Oh well. To fight my love for 100 times. Alright, well I will be live tomorrow. And reminder, whenever I finish this game, we're gonna start our FF7. I might take like a day to play some random crap. Just as like a mental detox, not going straight from Infinite Wealth to FF7. That's my goal. But I don't know if that's gonna be likely, because I don't know how much of this game I have left and I don't want to rush it. And the FF7 thing's on Tuesday. Thanks, I love this sweater. Yeah, Ryuju's cool. See who else says Kaoru. I feel like there's so many things in 1 and 2 that I remember playing them and feeling very fond of them, liking them a lot. Like, my rank would go like 7 and 8. I don't know which one I like more yet. Probably 8, maybe. Anyway. 7, 8, 0, both Judgment games. And then, like, I know in my heart I'd put, like, Kiwami 2 and 1 and stuff next. But I don't really remember them in detail all that well. So that's another reason I want to replay them. Like, I know I like them, I just can't remember why. Like, I don't know, because I say I hardly remember the story, but, like, I remember the stories, like, the vague parts of it. Like, 1 was all the Millennium Tower and stuff. But, like, if, like, there's just so many characters that you see in this game, it's like, hey, remember me? It's just, like, I'm kind of... I don't know if Zero's your favorite just because it's your first, or it's the LED games. Yeah. I mean, Zero was my first one that I, like, really played. But for me, I don't know, I like the turn-based gameplay way more. And I love Ichiban, I don't know, I love him. I love Kiryu too, but... Ichiban. What is guy says like Mass Effect 1 to 3 stuff? What? Ironically, I remember Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 oddly well. Oh, Billy, you having to start with 3. You play Zeros and made me want them on Xbox, so I would probably have lost my way. Yeah, I remember, like, you specifically saying you were gonna get into them, or, like, try them out on Game Pass. And, like, now look at you. Got them in the first game, 9 years for the current game, now playing... It came out. Oh, with continuity. Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah. You're like, yeah, like, you save somebody in 1, he shows up later, and just it's like a big deal, and you're like, who's this guy? You saved his life! Just like, oh, okay. You say so. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh lord. I would have felt that way, but I played Mass Effect 1 so many times, and I played it like... I played 1 and 2 back to back, and then I played 2 so many times, and before 3 came out I played 1, 2, and 3, or 1 and 2 again, and then 3, so it's like, it was always fresh in my mind when I was going through it. But if I didn't, yeah, that game would definitely be guilty for that. You saved an entire species, remember? Yep. Such a different time game. Yeah, on PS2. It's like one of my first memories is like watching... Not first memories, not first ever. First memories of Yakuza, I was just watching my friend play them on PS2. And I thought it looked fun, but then I just like never really got into it until like much later. Yakuza was always a series that I was like, I'd like experienced through somebody else for a while until I played Zero. First gaming memory, I might just Sonic Hedgehog too. Sonic Hedgehog. I don't even know what compelled me to play it. I think because like my brother had the Genesis, so I played his, but I don't even know what compelled me to play it. I don't even remember if like I just snuck in his room to play like when he wasn't home, or if he like offered to let me play, or if like my mom made him let me play. I don't remember. I don't know. I just remember playing it. It's so cool and run around Japan and have fun. Ended up being more an RPG with random battles. Yeah, well, cause like so I really like the Way of the Samurai games on PS2, and to me when I was watching people play Yakuza, I was thinking like, oh, it kind of reminds me of those games. So it was always something I wanted to attempt to play, but it was like it just didn't really light up. Oh, shit. Oh, you checked out with Kiwami? Nice. Man, I was obsessed with Way of the Samurai 1. Not so much the second one. I didn't like the second one as much. I'm sure the second one's like way better in every way, but like as a kid, I did not think so. I liked 1 way more. I think so I was just like more familiar with 1, so when 2 came out, I'm like, what's this new game? It's so scary. I also remember 2 being way harder. So maybe that's why I didn't like it. I have to stream Way of the Samurai one time, because I can just... I'll like take you guys on a tour. I'll just gush about dumb shit. Way of the Samurai is also kind of annoying because there's different like paths you can take. Like there's like, I think there's like 3 factions you can join at some point, and like 1 was really hard to join. It took me forever to try to join them. And then, but it's like entirely different characters on each side. It was so fun. I played that game like every day for months, I swear. The gameplay is jank as hell, but it was just, you know, that kind of PS2 era. You'll see, one day. I hated Way of Samurai 3. I played for like 10 minutes. Maybe, I don't know. First one's way too hard for you? 2 is your favorite? Opposite experience. Yeah, I thought 2 was like way hard. I might feel different about it now. I might just think Way of Samurai 2 is like suddenly better as an adult, but we'll see when we get there. Billy, please don't. Don't give my mom the satisfaction of calling me Fish Girl. I have to go to Long John Silver's tomorrow. $40.90, nice. Better what I have. Yeah, please let that nickname die in the stream. I mean, it's been dead for like 20 years and I brought it back. I'm sorry. Were the English-British people is pretty horseshit? And 4? I don't think I played. I didn't even know 4 existed. The first one had like a British girl in it. Stop calling me Fish Girl! No, because we were talking about trying Long John Silver's later. The silver is still a thing. Yeah, we were surprised by it too. You're working there, Kiryu's gonna get flashbacks of you coming in. Kiryu? Oh, I'm gonna get Kiryu flashbacks. I might. This brings me back to my first hush puppy. Oh my god, Way of the Samurai looks like such shit. Mostly positive. On 2015. Oh, it actually doesn't look so bad. Oh, ew. Oh, I see what you mean about the British people. Sorry, my first reaction to a British person wasn't ew because they're British. It just, the graphics just look really muddy. Oh, British people, ew. Is that a Mokujin? Look, Way of Samurai's got a Mokujin. It's like he's got weapons. God damn. Like, it's still very dated. Like, this is supposed to be a 2015 game. That, like, honestly, hold on. I'm gonna look up Way the Samurai 1 graphics real quick. Like, it really doesn't look that much different than what I just showed you. And this is from, like, 2002 or something. Like, the one with the Mokujin almost looks no different than this. Yeah, look, oh my god, I had to, like, save that girl and I tried to, like, wife her or something. I was hitting on women even back then. I should have known. We probably gave those devs $30 to make it. Wait, I gotta show you Chelsea. Chelsea from Way of the Samurai. I think her name was Chelsea. Yes! I had such a crush on her. Hold on. Mostly because just her outfit was really cute. Oh, fucking WebP. You look at Chelsea. She's basically a blonde Ada. Oh my god, it won't let me save it because it's stupid WebP, so I'm just gonna screenshot it. Here was Chelsea. Look how cute she is! Blonde Ada in a more Asian garb. Just cool, right? I tried to wife her, but I don't remember if I was allowed. Anyway, we'll play Way of the Samurai sometime. The other girl in the yellow dress, she was, I think, she was important to the story. I just can't really remember what. I think she was like another choice to save somebody. Like this game was like decision based. Like you could join, like I said, the different factions, but it just depends on what decisions you make. And sometimes, like, I think it's like if you save the right person, you're allowed to join their faction. What are their names? It's driving me crazy. What are they called? Kicho Kuro. Is that it? Yeah, I'm returning. See, this is my actual roots, not Turok. Branching plot. It doesn't say. I don't know. I can't look it up. But what are the reviews? 74 out of 100 on Metacritic. They say so. Oh yeah, the Akiyama clan. And the Kuro family. Yeah. It was fun. Okay, we'll play it one day. And then you guys can formally meet Chelsea. She was so cool. But until then, I will see you guys tomorrow with more Like a Dragon. Okay, bye.